Have y'all heard that song? I haven't heard it in a minute. And I fucks with the K Michelle. I fucks with the K. Okay, scooch on over. So she was saying, let me know if you got room because I'm coming over tonight. Okay, and some of the lyrics was like, I don't usually do this, but I feel like that you just my type. I need to shoot my shot. Okay, I hope I'm not being too forward, but man, let me know what's up, you know? So I don't know if like you could be feeling like guarded to like shoot your shot, go after what you want, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead and get it. Or maybe somebody could be feeling like this about you. They want you to scoot over. They want you to let them in, let them sit next to you. Okay, I don't know if somebody may be going out by themselves, maybe going like on like a solo date or a solo trip, because when I first heard that song as well, scoot on over, I don't know why, but I instantly thought about like a plane. Okay, so I don't know if somebody like is gonna like is taking a trip, and something could be significant like about a window seat. If somebody's gonna be like, look, I'm nervous, you want to switch spots, like you want to scoot over here. Okay, like somebody might give somebody their seat, their window seat. Okay, because they realize like they really don't want to sit by the window. Okay, like the jitters kicked in. Okay, this also could be you like carpooling. Something could be significant about somebody carpooling, and you like, y'all get in, scoot over, we gotta go, let's go. So I don't know if you like preparing for that. You know, it's kind of giving me school vibes. Okay, unfortunately, it's like, oh my God, slow down time. I'm one of them parents. My babies can stay at home definitely. I'm not ready for school. Mainly because the getting up at 6 a.m. and shit, dog. Ugh. But I don't know. Yeah, somebody could like you could be telling people to scoot over, or you could be scooting over. You could be telling somebody like scoot over. Do you got room for me? Okay, it's also giving the energy. I ain't even gonna lie, y'all. It was giving, and it's cute. It's a little cute. It's cute right now, so hopefully it stay that way. But I am getting the energy as well. Like if you have been talking to somebody, them like leaving little shit. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I left my brush over there, or oh, I think I left my toothbrush over there, or you know what I'm saying, or I think I left my sock over there or some shit, or I left my necklace. I left my like this is giving me the energy of somebody like leaving something, so that way they can come back. And not come back when you want them to come back. They gonna use this as ammunition for them to come back and pull up when the fuck they want to pull up. And for some of y'all, cause you could be taking too long. You could be somebody where you like, no, I need me a couple days to get back together. Okay, I need to refresh, rejuvenate. Okay, I see your ass in 72 hours. They like, poo poo. I'm finna pull up in 5 hours because I forgot my shit. Okay. I'm gonna pull up in 30 minutes because I forgot my shit. Okay. But mind you, I am getting the energy of somebody forgetting their shit on purpose. Okay. That's like they little way in because they know that you be playing hooky. Okay, collective, you like to play hooky. Like, I'm gonna have to see you next weekend. Like, no, babe, you're not seeing me next weekend. I'm not finna be no weekend lover. I'm pulling up tomorrow to get my shit. But it really is to see you. Okay, I feel like somebody's very smitten by somebody. Okay, I feel like somebody is feeling somebody a lot more than you may think, or more than they let on. Okay, somebody want to look. Somebody want to express some type of love for you or love to you. Somebody love being around you, spending time. They be like scoot over. Okay, this could be somebody who just want to be all in out. I wasn't meaning to say in. I was gonna say in your skin, but it stopped at in you. So I don't know if there's somebody who like to just be in you. Okay, like when y'all get done, they just want to lay there. You know, you feel the little pulse beating. Okay, they like to lay in it. But there's somebody who like to be around you. Okay, I feel like y'all do need to have some type of conversation, or somebody do want to have a conversation with you. They do want to express something, possibly their feelings, and let you know how you got them. You got me caught up in the moment. I only kissing when she wrong it. Okay, you got somebody caught in the moment. You got somebody in their feelings. Okay, somebody is wondering if you're gonna be able to make room for them. I'm getting energy of somebody like picturing their clothes in the closet where they shit finna fit. Somebody like leaving their toothbrush and they looking at it like, yes, that belongs right there. Okay. Okay, I'm also getting energy of somebody like, I don't know. I'm just getting energy of somebody like picturing like they shit at your shit or your shit at they shit. You know what I'm saying? How could they adjust? Scoot on over. Okay, like we're gonna scoot this over. I'm gonna put my cologne right here, or I'm gonna put my Dior perfume right here next to yours. You know what I'm saying? Have my little stash right here, my little personals. Okay, somebody somebody wanna be on some mi casa su casa. Okay. Mi casa su casa. Okay, but let's go ahead and tap in. What other downloads was I getting? Scoot on over. Maybe you telling your kids to scoot over. Okay, also I'm getting energy if somebody could be upgrading. Okay, maybe you realize that you need to go ahead and get that little mommy van, or what they call it, the soccer mom van or the soccer mom SUV. Okay, somebody could need a bigger vehicle. So somebody definitely could be upgraded. I'm getting that as well. And then look, just us, just the two of us. We can make it if we cry. Just the two of us, you and I. For some of y'all, somebody could be at a distance. Somebody hate being away. Somebody don't really like being away from you. Like I said, I'm getting energy. Somebody that want to be in your skin. Okay, they want to be in it, all up in it. All up in it. They want to be in your skin. They be missing you. Like this somebody when you leave, or y'all after y'all spend time together, when you leave, they be missing you. Like already. You know what I'm saying? They be missing you. Okay. For some of y'all, somebody could be at a distance or something. Somebody could be in like some type of long distance relationship. Okay. And I just heard separate what they say, distance make the heart grow fonder. Like distance make this person get just they want to be in your skin. They want to be. Somebody could definitely be missing somebody. Okay, but let's see. Let's tap in. Just the two of us. Scoot on over. I'm going to put it in the comment section so y'all can listen to it. So yeah, either you could be shooting your shot or somebody could be shooting your shot, or if you already shot y'all shot and y'all talking, dating, you know, sexing on each other and all this shit, somebody could be like wanting to open up, wanting to take the relationship to the next level, okay? Wanted to be a little, you know, a little more exclusive, or wanted to confirm exclusivity, okay? Like we with each other, right? That's my pussy, right? Okay, that's my dick. Okay, why this card keep coming out? We've been having this card come out here, so I don't know if somebody needs to go play the lottery, or somebody have been gambling. Okay, maybe you somebody who's been out here, you've been taking risks in regards to investments, taking risks in regards to your connections and love. You just kind of just been going with the flow. You know what I'm saying? Somebody been taking some risks out here. That's kind of what I'm getting with this. Okay, even if you proceed with your uncertain plans, I'll always care about you, but I'm worried these risks might drive us apart. Let's find a secure path together. Somebody want more security with you. Okay, like I said, somebody want to know, like somebody want to put the exclusivity out on the table. Like, okay, so is it us, or what? You got some other shit going on? Like. Yeah, somebody wants something secure. Somebody don't want to, they done taking risks. Somebody feel like that somebody is the one, or this is the right opportunity for them. Somebody wants some type of security. Okay, somebody want to do something together. I'm hearing that R. Kelly song now. What should we say? This is gonna last forever and ever. And never. Okay. Somebody said, hey, this is my forever. Scoot on over. Scoot on over. Okay. And look, we got false twin flame, y'all. But look, it's in the reverse. So I don't know if this is good news or... But let's see. What do it say? Because this is the first time this came out. It says, the false flame distracted me from my true desires. I am ready to stop chasing illusions and focus on real growth. Oh... So this is somebody who possibly took a risk with a false twin flame, or with like a false soulmate, or they just took a risk with somebody who they wasn't really supposed to be fucking with. You know what I'm saying? On a certain level. And I feel like by somebody, like, exploring other options, I feel like now they're realizing exactly where they fucked up at with you. Okay, I feel like somebody taking risk on somebody else, realizing where they fucked up at with you. They realized that they was distracted. They realized that they wasn't listening to their intuition. They realizing that they wasn't listening. They wasn't following their heart. Okay, somebody wasn't following. It says false twin flame distracted me from my true desires. This could have also been somebody who could have been getting like so much attention that they didn't know what to do. Somebody definitely could have been in their ego a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Somebody could have got a little big headed. Okay, and then they end up choosing up somebody. You know what I'm saying? And then they end up regretting it. Because it says, I'm ready to stop chasing illusions. So this was somebody who was like, who loved the chase. They loved the thrill of the chase. They loved the thrill of meeting somebody new and, you know what I'm saying, conquering someone or having somebody fall for them, having somebody like risk it all for them. And then, they conquer a person or they get exactly what they want. And then they be sitting back and they feel like, okay, so what's next? You know what I'm saying? Because all this chasing and conquering and the games, like, it's fun until shit get real. Okay, it's fun until shit get real, and it's only like that because that's really not what somebody want. Like, and then we have honor. It says, you've helped me realize that my ambition is not bound by what others expect. Together we can reach heights I never thought possible. Our connection empowers me to step out of the box I place myself in and to dream without limits. Okay, so you inspire, yeah. It's like, oh, y'all, you inspire somebody. I don't know how I feel about this because I'm kind of getting the energy of like somebody meeting you, fucking with you, and you like you was like an ego boost to somebody. You turned somebody up, and that's not to say that they weren't already turned up on their own, you know what I'm saying, or successful in their own right, or just him or just her type of energy by themselves. But you definitely like was the cherry on top, was the icing on the cake. Okay, in regards to somebody. Okay, because especially with the escape here. You made somebody feel free. You helped somebody escape from some type of like limitations that they placed on themselves. Remember that card? It clearly said limitations. Okay, you helped me get out of a box. Like, this could be somebody who was in some type of like box or in some type of like structured routine. They never really, you know what I'm saying, did nothing. Like, this could be somebody who's not like. This could be somebody who's definitely focused on like achievements and, you know what I'm saying, routines, and they have like a schedule that they stick to. This could be somebody that's, I'm not gonna say they not spontaneous, but you could have definitely been a person that brought the spontaneity to somebody's life. You help somebody escape. Okay, you help somebody to like more so enjoy life. This could be somebody that's very stable, you know what I'm saying, but they didn't really get out. They didn't really have fun. They didn't really know how to take, I wouldn't say take care of themselves, because I feel like somebody definitely know how to take care of themselves, but I feel like on like an emotional, like real self-love type of energy, somebody definitely was struggling in that department, like, opening up their heart, following their emotions, doing things that they enjoy, being open to meeting new people, and not just meeting new people on like unemotional level, like not being vulnerable, looking at people as like, you know what I'm saying, an object or a thing to conquer or somebody to win. You know what I'm saying? You bought passion, you bought spark. Okay, not saying that this person, because I feel like to say at the same time, just like how they was out here trying to conquer and win everybody else, I feel like they operated like that with you as well. But for a lot of y'all, you made the chase thrilling. Okay, you was somebody, you made the chase thrilling. Because for some of y'all, I'm kind of getting the energy as like out of all the people, you was the one that got somebody in their feelings. And I feel like you possibly got somebody in their feelings because, like, first of all, I'm getting energy of somebody that probably wasn't easy, okay? Or even if you did make it like not too hard for this person, like there still was like some type of like mysteriousness about you that just turned this person on and just really intrigued this person. Like, it's like once this person got you or conquered you, it's like then boom, you will flip and it'll be something else that'll like get this person attention all over again. And now they like, damn, I gotta try to figure out how to, like, damn, I didn't know Collective had that side of him or of her in her. Now I gotta get to this other side, or now I gotta figure out how, you know what I'm saying, how they hid this side, or I gotta figure out how they do this. Like, I don't know, for some of y'all, you were so complex to somebody that, like, the conquering never ended. like the excitement, the passion, it really never ended, because it was like always something with you. I don't know, for some of y'all, maybe you could be younger, this person could be older or something, there could be like an age gap, but I feel like you made somebody feel like, I'm gonna make you feel like a virgin. First of all, you made somebody feel like a virgin again, okay? So not only was like okay, Aquafina, tight, what, okay? Or I don't know if it was the moves, or if it, you know what I'm saying, the stamina, maybe, y'all don't know, people, so for some of y'all, maybe somebody's not used to people being able to keep up with them sexually and shit. Not only were you able to keep up, motherfucker, you made the motherfuckers tap, you was having motherfuckers tap out, okay? Motherfuckers was knocked, you was putting niggas to sleep, putting bitches to sleep, okay? Sleep like a baby. But it's like something about you where you kept this person like on their toes, okay? And like, but it was like in a good way. It was like, it was somebody liked it that, okay? They didn't get bored. They didn't really get bored too fast with you. Actually, somebody was actually, you know, nervous or concerned about you getting bored with them. Like, that's how crazy the dynamic was, okay? But I feel like somebody definitely was distracted, and I feel like they're realizing that they was focused on the wrong things, taking risks with the wrong people. And now somebody's there, like they're willing, they're ready and willing to like grow. They want some type of real growth. They want something with substance. They want some type of real stability. Okay. Yeah, look, I don't have time for the capacity to understand our connection. It's best to leave it alone unless you decide to take the first step. This was somebody, like I said, you was too complex for somebody. You challenged somebody. Like, it wasn't just a conquer. Like, somebody would be able to conquer you, but then here comes something else that you revealing, or, you know, how you move, and that'll be like just so intriguing to this person. So now they trying to examine that. They trying to explore that part of you. Like, somebody's so complex that, I don't know, you know what I'm kind of, have y'all remember the Rubik's Cubes? It's giving like somebody was like a Rubik's Cubes. Like, it was always something new with you, okay? And this person, they loved it, but then at the same time, like, it was a little intimidating, because like, somebody's like, the moment somebody thought they had you figured out, it's like you would pop out with some different shit, or pop out and say something different, or you will start behaving differently, or you will want to do something different. You know what I'm saying? It's like somebody's very just different, very spontaneous, very just creative. Like, it's like different layers. Like, somebody's like an onion, okay? Like, somebody was realizing somebody's like an onion. Like, damn, this person is just not this one way. Like, they have all these different ways and all these different interests and all these different like personalities, okay? For some of y'all, I don't know if somebody is kind of bipolar, okay? Or I'm not necessarily getting like a personality disorder. I am, though, getting somebody where you definitely can appear one way, and then behind closed doors, it's definitely a different vibe. But it's not like a bad thing. You know what I'm saying? It's not like this is something where people be like, oh my God, like, I love this. I'm hearing somebody say, I love this shit. Okay. So I don't know if like, I don't know. It is also giving me the energy of somebody like being like real, like classy, like I'm hearing Usher now. Seduction. Hey, sensual and sexy. How you working your body? So it's giving me the energy of somebody like being real classy, seductive, and sensual and sexy. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, in public, and then you and then you go into this person's house, and then I just heard Ludacris, whips and handcuffs, say it, make love to. Like, I don't know if you look like a little just like a little sweetheart or a geek, or okay, like you could be like into anime or some shit like that, but something kind of, it's like a sensual, I don't know, because I'm getting like a childlike energy, but you a grown up, but it's still like childlike. So I'm getting like fun, carefree, innocent, but then like when it's time. And then like I said, y'all remember that song, Ludacris? That about to throw some game. They both one and the same. Cupid's the one to blame. Say it, make love to me. Okay? Fuck me. So I don't know if somebody could be like into dominatrix, or somebody's just a freak, man. And you don't even look like it. You don't look like that you into half of the shit that you in. You don't look like you're not just one way. And I feel like that drives somebody insane. Okay, somebody love that shit, but then also it can be a little fearful, because like I said, this is somebody who's used to people getting stuck on them. This somebody who's used to like going after, they be in this energy, they be having options, and people get stuck on them, and they like the chase, they like the thrill, and then they get bored. This is somebody who's hoping that you won't get bored with them. Like that's one of the main things I'm getting as well. Also, this was somebody who had a hard time like understanding y'all connection, because you were so different, so complex, and not really what they used to. So for some of y'all, somebody definitely could have like end up going towards a karmic or a false twin flame. Okay, and I feel like by them going towards this twin flame, because they just wanted some type of in-house, they got tired of dating around, you know what I'm saying? Like somebody really is traditional. I'm getting the energy of somebody really being traditional, but they get bitches, they get niggas, okay? They be having a little roster, they be having a lineup. But this is somebody who for the most part, like deep down, they is like a one woman type of man, or a one man type of woman, you know what I'm saying? Somebody really don't be liking all that shit, and it's mainly because they got other shit to focus on. You know what I'm saying? This could be somebody who is like I said, they could be thriving in their career. They could be very career focused, very goal oriented. You know what I'm saying? This somebody who they are busy. Like they are busy. They have a schedule. They have a life. They have a routine. They got shit going for themselves. You know what I'm saying? And it's like they get in their moods when they be like this, you know what I'm saying? They want to play around, play the fields, and then they get in their moods like where they like, shit, I want me a trophy, okay? They just want that one that they can focus on, build with. They ain't got to worry about, you know what I'm saying? This, that. They got their person. But I feel like you could have kind of scared this person a little. You made this person a little nervous, because like I said, they don't know if you gonna get bored with them. They don't even, like, for some of y'all as well, this person could see themselves a little in you, okay? Like, they see your ambition. They see your drive. They see why other motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying, be on you too. Like, they see the charm, okay? They see the charm, because you be charming the fuck out of this motherfucker. Charming right on up out of them pennies, okay? Right on up out of them drawers, okay? Like, you somebody, like, you definitely know how to put on a show. That's what I'm getting. Like, somebody know that you know how to put on a show, but then it's like somebody know that you genuine, you a real motherfucker, you got a good heart. You know what I'm saying? But it's like you so different. You so complex, and you so intriguing. Like, it's like somebody really can't figure you out. And then a part of them, they want to, but then a part of them don't want to. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, well, what the fuck this motherfucker got going on next? Or what we finna do today? Or what, you know what I'm saying? And somebody, like I said, they like that shit. They like it. I don't know. It's like a weird energy, y'all. But I feel like somebody definitely have learned some lesson. I feel like you could have been too complex and too deep for somebody, where they did kind of just settle, you know, with a random. Okay, and I feel like they definitely could be regretting that. I heard all I do is think of you day and night. Okay. Let's get one more. And while I'm hearing Pickaboo, what's that? Kendrick Lamar, Pickaboo. So I don't know if somebody finna pop up, or somebody wants you to pop up. Okay. We have consumerism, focus on material wealth and neglects true happiness. Didn't I just say that? Then I told you this somebody who's very goal oriented. Their career focus. Okay, this somebody who got a lot of good shit going on as far as their money, their finances, their career. But this somebody who definitely could like attract like I'm getting the word shallow. Okay, this is somebody who could like be a little shallow, or they attract a shallow people. Okay, because they come off as this shallow person. Because it's kind of giving me energy of like on some you are what you attract type of energy. Okay, this could be somebody who they neglect their true happiness just for like quick pleasures. Okay, but somebody could be realizing that they really don't want that. You know what I'm saying? They don't really, there's no fun in that anymore. There's no thrill in it. Okay, somebody really want to follow their heart this time. Somebody really want to have like some type of deep emotional connection with somebody. It's not, somebody don't just want to date and fuck. You know what I'm saying? Date, fuck, chill, go out to eat, you know, a little basic. Somebody really want like a bond, a true bond with somebody. Okay, somebody don't want to keep gambling their time, their resource, their energy, their money, okay, on false twin flames. Somebody wants something real. And I feel like when they sit down and they think about this, or when they lay down at night and think about this, use one of the, you the name, you do the person that comes up. You are the person that comes up to this person's mind. Okay? But this can be somebody who have like a desire. Like this could be, I ain't gonna lie, for some of y'all, this could be somebody who have like a high sex drive, or like they have a desire just for like connections. You know what I'm saying? This could be somebody who like to try new people. Okay, they like to, because it says here, it says unending desire for more and satisfaction is elusive. Like this somebody who's always desiring something, or desiring more, or desiring new. That's what I'm getting. Like somebody could like, this could also be the type of person where like they always dating somebody, they always with somebody. This could be somebody who don't really know how to be alone. Which then that's kind of like another little kind of like, you know, I don't know, like a little red flag, but we gonna see. And then over here it says deadline. Focus on what can be done now, what has been delayed. Break the cycle of procrastination with small steps. Thinks they're trapped in a procrastination cycle with no end in sight. Okay, so this could be, like I said, this could be somebody who they always end up in some type of karmic cycle with a false twin flame. They always thought they done met the one. They go out here, they take risks. They always think they met the one, and then they end up in some type of like karmic cycle. Okay. Or some type of cycle where there's like no real emotional connection, no real emotional depth. Or like I said, this the type of person who kind of get tired of people quickly. Okay, but with you, they was fearing that you might get tired of them. Okay, that was the crazy thing. And then for some of y'all as well, there could be like some type of deadline. So just be sure to keep up on your deadlines, especially if this is in regards to back to school, okay, or things like that. Make sure that you have put in the necessary applications or paperwork that y'all need before, to make sure like seats are secured, or to make sure, you know what I'm saying, just that, make sure that you're meeting your deadlines. I'm kind of getting that as well with the deadline here. Make sure you're turning things on in time, doing your renewals, or doing any type of like documents that you know you have to submit those, you know, on time, so you don't have to start over, or you don't miss out on something. Also just heard miss a payment. Okay, make sure you're paying things on time, so them late fees won't catch up, okay, or something like that. But let's get into this. The number 66 could be significant. Also the number 24, the number 30 could be significant. Also 67 could be significant as well. But let's see. I'm being called to teabag. Oh Lord. For some of y'all, this is somebody who likes to teabag. Y'all know my mom being there. No, but seriously. Okay, let's teabag. Just freaky. I feel like y'all both freaks. Okay, but you make your freak make somebody nervous. Like usually, like in this relationship, whoever this person is, like they're the domineering one. They're the assertive one. They to get your ass over here. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to you, like the roles could be a little reversed, okay? Or maybe it could be like a little power pool in the bed. And I feel like somebody like that as well. Because they bossy, okay? But somebody also low-key, they like to be bossed around, especially when it comes to like the bedroom, okay? And it usually be like that with people who are like very career focused, okay? They so used to bossing everybody else around and giving out orders and having to, make sure everything is under control, like in that part of their life. So then in other parts of their life, they want to be able to sit back and tell me what you want me to do. Okay, like what you want me to squirt right here? Okay, come on, right here. I would love to be a fly on the wall, okay? Over here? Okay, yeah. Now lift your leg up. Period. Okay, fan. Okay, so romance, party, celebration. So there could be like some type of celebration going on. Okay, maybe somebody's going out to have a drink. I'm kind of getting that energy as well. Maybe somebody's thinking about visiting a casino. You haven't been in a while. Go down there, see if you can come up right quick or at least have a little drink. I know our casino here, they got like bars and stuff there. I don't think they got the club no more. That motherfucker used to crack. Motherfucker used to go to the casino just to go to the club. Like, but somebody definitely could be stepping out somewhere. There could be like some type of celebration. Okay, somebody could be celebrating. Happy birthday. Shout out to, now I know for a fact it's damn near Leo season. Shout out to the Leos. Okay, yeah. Shout out to my princess, Leo gang, my little lioness. Okay, my little princess of the jungle. Or damn near the queen of the jungle. She be really running shit, low key. Really. But yeah, there could be like some type of celebration going on. There could be like some partying going on. Or this could just be romance, okay? Because this do talk about romance. Somebody could be asking somebody on a date, okay? Scoot on over. I'm getting the energy of somebody going on a date. And like, you know how to, somebody could be asking like, well, do you want a booth or a chair? Y'all want to sit at the bar? And somebody going to be like, scoot over, we at the booth, okay? Somebody want to get cozy. They want to be at a booth so they can be next to you, so they can be close to you. News is on the way. Okay, so yeah, somebody is going to be like inviting somebody out somewhere, or there's going to be like some type of celebration, some type of date night or lunch, brunch. Okay. Someone going out of your life or the end of a situation. Okay, so I feel like somebody could be leaving your life, or you know what I'm getting? For some of y'all, you're gonna the end of a situation. Let me see before I say that. Let me get one more. For some, okay, no, I'm gonna just say it, because it might be confirmation down the line. For some of y'all, you may be ending being single. That's kind of what I'm getting. Okay, you may be ending your being single, being independent. For some of y'all, you know what I'm getting as well. I'm getting the energy of somebody like ending something with someone else to come towards you. Okay, because remember we did have this false twin flame in the reverse. So somebody definitely could be like ending something with somebody else and coming towards you, especially if this, because I'm being recalled to remember that long distance, especially if this is like a long distance relationship. Somebody could be moving back in town, or somebody could be coming in town, okay? Or maybe you're having to take some type of business trip and you're going to be in their area or in their city, okay? But I do feel like that somebody definitely could be coming to somebody's town or city, or moving back home or something like that. Or somebody just could simply be like ending out a situation because they want to like, they feel like, shit, I might as well take this risk and do this with the collective. You know what I'm saying? If anybody else, at least I know baby gonna keep me on my toes. You know what I'm saying? At least I know me and baby we gonna turn up. You know what I'm saying? I know she gonna be there for a motherfucker. We gonna be able to conquer things. She real solution. Somebody else could be very solution oriented. That's what I heard as well. Especially with the deadlines here, you be on top of shit. Somebody could be very responsible. You don't wait till the last minute to do shit, okay? Or even if you do, like that's sometimes You know how sometimes when you do wait to the last minute, that's when it's something get done and you do it even better. I don't know. I forgot it's a word for that. Okay. Like somebody definitely could work well under pressure. Okay, I'm kind of getting that as well. But then for some of y'all, you don't even do that because you don't like to rush. You don't like people to be rushing you. You don't like to rush things. So you like to work on things ahead of time. You know what I'm saying? You like to plan things ahead of time. So that way, if anything do pop off last minute, you already got, you know what I'm saying? You already know how to handle that shit. And you're not running around like a chicken with your head cut off. And I feel like somebody do like that. Somebody do like that you be on top of your shit. Okay, you responsible. You pay them bills on time. You make sure, you know what I'm saying, them deadlines be met. Okay, you handle business. Somebody love that. Somebody love that you handle business. Plus you a freak. Okay. Plus you keep them on their toes. They don't know what the fuck they finna get. But they know they finna get some loving and a good time. Okay. And I also just heard a meal. Okay. Look how he over here, he eating money, but nonetheless he eating. Okay. So I don't know if somebody also enjoys somebody cooking or something like that. Or maybe you and this person, y'all eat a lot. That's, y'all eat a lot together. Somebody definitely could be asking somebody out on a date. Okay, like, I miss you. Let's catch up. Let's let me take you out. Let's go dance. I just heard that as well. Somebody could love to dance or love to watch you dance. Let's get one more. Okay, so it says wall, misunderstanding. Okay, so damn. So somebody might try to come, and then look, y'all, what is that? Look, because I know what the rabbit mean. Y'all, look how it's just sitting there. Look, I'm finna pull it out though. But look, y'all, this is what I was talking about the whole while. Because this card talk about sex. Okay, too much concern with sexual matters. Like somebody is really like sexually turned on by you. Like you turn somebody on. You can have on a motherfucking house coat, some mittens. And it's like you just turn somebody on, dog. Like somebody is so attracted. I feel like two people are so attracted to each other. Okay, like the sex that's like not even a problem. Okay, the sexual chemistry, the sex life, that's not even a problem when it comes to you and this person. Okay, for a lot of y'all. If it's up to y'all, motherfucker be fucking like rabbits. Okay. Probably y'all do be fucking like rabbits. That's what I'm getting. What's at the back? It says new home, new attitude. Okay, somebody also could be moving. Like I said, somebody could be relocating, coming back home. Okay, or somebody could be moving into a new home. Or I'm getting somebody remember I was getting the energy of somebody like scoot on over. They wanted they picture and they shit in your home or your shit in their home. Okay, somebody definitely could want to like, move in together. Or somebody could want to be like, well, look, how about we don't move into either one of our homes? How about we just go and get a whole new home together where we're both on the lease? It's enough space for both of us. You know what I'm saying? We might have to get an extra bedroom so that way I can have a closet, you can have a closet, things like that. Somebody may be, talking about some shit like that. But let's see what we got on the table. Okay, so we got wall, misunderstanding. I feel like somebody may feel like that y'all ending something was a misunderstanding. Okay, so for some of y'all, this can be somebody that you really haven't talked to in a while. Okay, for some of y'all, like I said, this could be somebody that you've been talking to consistently. Y'all been dating, y'all been going out, y'all been partying, and low key somebody could definitely like have somebody else in the background that's kind of like waiting for them. Okay, but the crazy thing about this is like somebody is like I feel like somebody is closing out a cycle with somebody, or somebody is ending a situation. Okay, or maybe for some of y'all this can be y'all. Okay, maybe you're ending out a situation with somebody because you just feel like something ain't going nowhere in a certain amount of time. Okay, it's also giving me the energy of this deadline card. You know how like, especially with women, I don't know, men probably do it too, but I haven't really heard of men doing it. I'm trying to think, have I had a conversation with like even a friend, a family member male that has said this? And I don't recall, but I've heard women doing it. You know how sometimes as women we give our lovers a deadline, like, well, look, I've been with this motherfucker for 2 years. If we not engaged, or if we not, exclusive, or if we not moving in together, I'm leaving. Okay, so somebody definitely could. Okay, or if we not married by I'm leaving, or you know what I'm saying. Or if I don't get my promise ring, or if I don't get no, no commitment, I'm leaving. Like somebody definitely could have like low key gave somebody a deadline to do some shit and it didn't happen. Okay, it didn't happen. like Yeah, something didn't happen. Okay, and somebody may try to like, well, no, that was a misunderstanding. I didn't know that you meant this year. I didn't know that you meant this year. Okay. I'm picking up these. I really didn't want to use these. Let's get one of these. Yeah. Somebody definitely could have not kept up with some type of deadline that somebody placed on somebody. But I'm getting like somebody definitely could have placed a deadline on somebody and they didn't really know about it. They just thinking like, well, this shit should be common sense. Like, look, we've been dating for over a year now. Like, we should be taking this to the next level. Okay, I've let you explore your options for over a year. Now it's time to make a choice. Okay, and somebody probably possibly didn't make a choice or didn't do something in an appropriate amount of time, so somebody definitely could be leaving. Okay, I'm kind of getting that as well. Or nigga, you got 30 days. I just heard that somebody gave somebody 30 days to do something. Okay, 30 days to drop that bitch. You got 30 days. For some of y'all, and somebody is. That's what I'm getting, okay? Because the casket here, somebody's finna come tell you like they ended out a situation with somebody with the casket, okay? And then somebody gonna try to be like, it wasn't even that deep in the first place. Bitch, yes it was. This bitch had her pennies over there, toothbrush, her wig and shit hanging up. Her wig and shit. Like, just stop. Don't lie about it. We gonna move forward like adults. We don't wanna keep it going, or clarity, transparency, being honest with each other. So don't do all of that, okay? But I hope that shit clamped up and packed away and sent where it's supposed to be sent. Type of energy. Let's see. The letter F could be significant. B could be significant as well. C could be significant. W could be significant. Okay, I feel like somebody definitely feel like that, y'all, it's a misunderstanding. Somebody feel like there's like a disconnect as well. Like for some reason, okay, it's like as much as somebody like I was gonna say admire. Somebody could admire somebody. As much as somebody admires somebody, care about somebody, you know what I'm saying? Feel like somebody is a very, very good time. Like it's always a vibe type of energy. And for some of y'all, somebody could even like love somebody. Okay, they could have some type of like hidden feelings. Okay, and as much as you stir up this person's emotions and passions and shit, it's just something about you where like there could still be like some type of disconnect, but I feel like the disconnect doesn't lies with you, it lies with the other person, because I feel like somebody's not being real with themselves. Okay, somebody's not being real about like ending out a lifestyle. Somebody's not realizing like, damn, I really have to end out, you know what I'm saying, being single, or I have to like somebody could be like somebody who's been single for a long time. That could be a thing as well. Okay, also somebody could like, I don't know, but I just feel like somebody like the misunderstanding and the disconnect come from somebody, one of y'all, or either both of y'all or one of y'all not really being honest. And I'm getting like honest with themselves. You know what I'm saying? Somebody not really being honest with themselves about how they truly feel, or what it is they truly want, or what it is they might have to sacrifice, or how they have to move to really get their desire. Okay? But let's see what this is. But I feel like somebody's on the way. Okay, I'm here doing 80 and a 60 fuck a ticket. Cause I ain't had that see in a minute. I told them when I get it, I'ma hit it. Somebody on the way. Ooh, girl, I'm on the way. Hey, okay. Or also this could be like somebody reaching out to you via social media, calling you or some shit. Somebody's calling you with some news about something. Okay. But I feel like somebody, and then if this is some sad news, because I'm not gonna lie, for some of y'all, in my condolences, somebody could be like passing away or coming in town like for a funeral, or for somebody basically passing away. So that's why somebody could be coming in town as well. So my condolences. And if that is happening, I feel like somebody definitely is gonna like want somebody to come, like especially like to the repast with the celebration here, or even the celebration of life. Somebody may be reaching out to you because somebody passed, and maybe y'all both know this person, or you know what I'm saying, or yeah, y'all both know of this person, or maybe somebody just kind of like was was thinking that you would possibly want to pay your respects if you have interacted with this person or something. Okay. It could be like a male, like somebody's cousin, or just a masculine. So my condolence. But let's see. What's this fan? Celebration, romance. For some of you all as well, maybe somebody's getting out invitations. Somebody's trying to like make sure they give out invitations in time before a certain deadline. You could be receiving like an invitation. Okay, so we got projects, the hood. Somebody could be celebrating in the hood. Okay, or there could be like, oh, you know what I just heard as well with this? Because you know, back to school is coming. Somebody could be having like a back to school, somebody could be planning like some type of like back to school picnic or barbecue or block party. I just heard there could be like a block party. Celebration. This is a weird combination. Cheating. Oh, okay. So somebody think that you cheating, or somebody could be cheating. Somebody could feel like somebody cheating in their neighborhood. Okay. Somebody also could be bisexual. So somebody feel like somebody's like celebrating. They're going out on dates. They're kicking it. They're, you know what I'm saying? Somebody could feel like somebody like just really just taking a risk. So I don't know if this is you, collective, or somebody feel like this about you. Somebody could feel like that you just out here. You out here kicking it, celebrating, going on dates. Somebody could feel like somebody's moving on as well. That's what I'm getting. Like if you in separation from somebody, and I keep hearing, all I do is think of you. Somebody could feel like that you out here cheating, but I don't understand how could you be out here cheating if y'all don't really talk. Motherfucker crazy. Okay. But we have cheating, bisexual, celebrating, the hood, projects, and then we have prostitutes. So I don't know, somebody could be even going as far as like assuming that somebody's like prostituting, or, you know, dating people for money. Oh, y'all, look, this is what I'm getting. Okay, especially if you like are bisexual. Okay, only take this if it resonates. Okay, but let's say if you like, let's say if you were dating a guy. I mean, like, no, let's say if you are like gay, okay, gay or bisexual. Let's say if you're dating the same sex. Somebody could feel like that you're dating like, okay, so let's say, okay, so for example, this is the easiest way for me to say this, and only take it as it resonates. We know everybody ain't gay, okay, but obviously it's coming out, okay, so I just want to try to make this message as clear as possible because I'm even a little lost. But let's say, for example, if you are into women, you're a woman that's into other women, but maybe you do, you know, you have dealt with men as well, so you could be bisexual. But let's say like your most recent relationships or interactions has been with women or been with the same sex, okay, even for my fellas, okay, somebody could feel like that you are, since you're not talking to them, since you ain't talking to them no more, and this is somebody of the same sex, right, somebody could feel like that you didn't went back, okay, but somebody feel like that you probably be only going back to like use people for money or finesse people for money or shit like that, like, or some, I don't know, it's something weird. Because then we have consumerism here too, so it's giving me the energy of like somebody's focused on some type of material wealth or money. So I don't know if somebody's like assuming that you're like dating the opposite sex for money, but then they know that you like really into women or some shit like that. Or it could be the complete opposite. Somebody could be like bisexual and dating the same sex just for money or material wealth, but motherfucker really into man, or you know what I'm saying? It's giving some weird shit like that. Okay, but let's see. Let's keep on going. Maybe it's gonna all come together. What's this bird flying? What's this bird flying? Romance, celebrating. Somebody just see somebody out here celebrating, looking good. Looking good is all good in the hood. That's what I heard as well. It's all good in the hood. Okay. Somebody could feel like somebody getting money, or somebody could feel like somebody's dating somebody where they getting money from this person or something like that. Let me see. Bird flying. What's this bird flying? Good news. Ex-lover. So yeah, something about an ex-lover. Some type of news is coming from an ex, and I can't, y'all, this might not be your reading if you ain't into this, because this keep on popping out. Okay? So if you're not like one of the girls who love the girls or one of the guys who love the guys, okay, this might not be for you. Okay, I'm gonna just say that. But if you don't mind sending through, it may be a message that may come through. You know what I'm saying? Everything else may resonate except this part. Okay, but then for some of y'all, this part is going to be significant. Somebody being bisexual or gay. But there's some type of news on the way from somebody's lover. Okay, from somebody's lover. This somebody could like be dealing with somebody that like has some type of mental illness or depression. Oh, what? Or somebody could be letting you know like that they are depressed. Okay, especially if they did just lose somebody. Somebody could be like reaching out to you and letting you know like that they lost somebody and they real depressed, they real down. And maybe like you're gonna be the one to kind of like, you know, help lift this person's spirits a little. Maybe you're gonna be the one that be like, okay, well let's go have a drink, or let you hungry, let's go, you know, let's go grab a bite to eat, or you want me to order in, okay, or something like that. But somebody could be like, or for some of y'all as well, maybe like I said, somebody definitely could be breaking up with somebody. And somebody could be breaking up with somebody and they could be sad about it. But maybe somebody was dealing with somebody who was real crazy. I'm getting that as well. Like somebody could have been dealing with like a ex that was like, that could have been dealing with like some type of mental illness. But this person, like they wasn't taking care of themselves. They wasn't, you know, taking their meds. Okay. Like they wasn't like, somebody wasn't really doing what they gotta do, okay, to like make sure that their mindset is in a healthy place. Okay, for some of y'all, that's the T. For some of y'all, y'all ex was dealing with somebody who was dealing with mental illness, and this person would have episodes. That's what I'm hearing. Okay, yeah, somebody would have episodes. Somebody would be easily influenced. Okay, I'm kind of getting also the energy of somebody like hearing voices or some shit like that. Wow. Trying to figure you out. Yeah, somebody definitely could have been dealing with somebody that was like easily influenced, and somebody that could have been having like some type of just like, you know, imbalance, mental imbalance. Somebody could have like gone through some type of psychosis. Somebody also could have had to be admitted. I'm getting that as well, admitted to like a mental institute or hospital so they can get back on their medication. Yeah. Oh, wow. And somebody could be coming to tell you about that. Like, look, I had to break up with old girl or old boy. They didn't want to take their medication. Okay? Or something like that. Or somebody could have been like, I had to break up with old girl. Like, motherfucker don't know how to handle businesses. Motherfuckers weren't paying the rent, weren't paying the bills. They wasn't paying stuff on time. Okay, they was out partying, celebrating. Okay, somebody even could have like found out some news about somebody like selling their body. I'm kind of getting that as well with the prostitute here. What's this casket? Wow, oh my gosh, this is getting more sadder and concerning by the minute. Okay, so somebody definitely could have been dealing with some type of addictions, whether this is to sex, money, drugs, alcohol. But I feel like somebody's ending that out. So I like this energy. It's coming out with the casket. Someone is going out of your life or the end of a situation. So somebody definitely could be like clean from something, okay? Or maybe somebody's addiction to like unstable false flames is ending, okay? Because like I said, for some of y'all, you could have been dealing with somebody where like it's, or even this could be you. Y'all take it how it resonate, okay? I could be saying they, but it's really you, okay? Or I could be saying you, but it's really them. Take it, you know, just take it how it resonate. But somebody definitely could be ending a cycle of like, either this is like addiction, somebody's getting clean, or somebody's sober. Congratulations. I'm always give, you know, flowers when it comes to that shit, because that shit, it be hard, okay? So either somebody's ending some type of addiction or substance abuse, or somebody's ending some type of like just addiction to being, like I said, connecting to like false flames. Okay, connected to people who don't really got it all. Okay, there's like some type of mental instability, possibly even financial instability. Yeah, somebody could be ending that out. Yeah, lies. Something could be like false. What's this? Somebody could have lied about something, or somebody could have been lying about something because we had the lies, false info. Let's see. What is this addiction? For some of y'all, this could be like, look, it came right back out. It came right. So for some of y'all, this could be your ex-lover. Maybe you were dealing with somebody that was bisexual, okay, whether you knew it or not. Because it came out. Now it's out here. Okay. For some of y'all, this could be your ex-lover, okay? And they could have had some type of addiction. Somebody could have been bisexual. Somebody also could have been dealing with like some type of mental illness. And maybe there's some news coming about this person, okay? Or maybe this person is trying to reach out to you. Somebody was out here all day. Somebody was out here. Somebody was out here, okay? Blessing, abundance. Somebody see that you're blessed. Okay, so yeah, for a lot of y'all, this somebody who you don't fuck with the solo here. And it's like you will kind of know who this person is because you stop fucking with them and your blessings start coming in. Okay, I'm kind of getting that as well. This could be somebody who's like scared of your spirituality, or this could be somebody who's very religious. But somebody was addicted to like, with the bisexual here, I'm kind of getting sex. I'm kind of getting sex in relationships, okay, with the false twin flame. Somebody's addicted to the chase. Somebody's addicted to like just having new lovers, or you know what I'm saying? Somebody could have like a sex addiction. Or, you know, we do got some stuff about here about money. So somebody could be addicted to money or doing things for money. This, for some of y'all, you could have had an ex-lover that do things strange for a little piece of change. Like, and they don't give a fuck who it was with, man or woman. Bitch, if you got that paper, if you got that, what the fuck? Man or woman, if you got that paper, you finna get 8. Ew. Let's see, what's this wall? Now they talking about it's a misunderstanding. Because they done got caught selling ass. What's this wall? Toxic family. Okay, and look, the toxic family flew over here by mental illness. So for some of y'all, you can have an ex-lover where like mental illness like damn near runs in a family. Okay, or there's some type of dysfunction that runs in the family with this person. Okay, something also could be significant about a grandmother or like the mother's side, the maternal side of the family. Somebody could have like a grandmother that's a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, where that's where the toxicity or the dysfunction stem from. Okay. Somebody could be trying to like say it's a some type of dysfunction or toxicity is like a misunderstanding. Happy hour. Somebody also could like to drink. Okay, social media. This also could be somebody who be doing a lot of shit, like they put all their business on social media or some shit. Or this could be somebody that's watching you on social media. They watching you, you know, live life, go to happy hour. They watching you celebrate, okay? Go partying, go on dates and shit like that. And then I keep seeing the jealous. So for some of y'all, you was dealing with an ex-lover that was jealous of you. Possibly their whole family was jealous, okay? Because something right about a toxic family. Let me see. Let's get one more since we got 2 for everything else. Let's get one more with this toxic family. I feel like somebody want to say that something was a misunderstanding. Oh, damn. Divine protection, surrender. Somebody wants you to surrender some type of divine protection. Or for some of y'all, look, easily influenced. Transportation. Something could be significant about somebody's car or transportation. Somebody could have like a black car. But I feel like somebody could have been easily influenced by like toxic family members to do something. Somebody could have been like enabling somebody. I'm kind of getting that as well with the addictions, bisexual, easily influenced. Somebody could have been enabling somebody to like just enabling some type of toxicity or addictions, which caused something to end with the casket here. Like somebody was influenced, easily influenced. Somebody was enabled. Somebody could also be coming towards you and telling you that they like don't fuck with their family no more. I'm kind of getting that as well with the surrender, toxic family. This could be somebody who like they was real big on family, but maybe somebody's realizing that like their family is toxic. There's a lot of mental illness with their families. Their families are enablers, addicts, and things like that. Or they family caused a lot of like misunderstandings or cause like, you know what I'm saying, just like somebody family could just be very, very like it's like somebody around a lot of enablers. They encourage motherfuckers to prostitute. They encourage motherfuckers to, here, drink this, you know what I'm saying, here, smoke this, here, pop this, and go and get that money. That's kind of that's like the type of energy I'm picking up. You know what I'm saying? Somebody like, here, smoke this and go get that money. Or, you know what I'm saying, pop this gonna relax you and go do what you gotta do. Or like, baby, wow, this is starting to get a little, I don't know, y'all. Let's get some tarot. But I feel like somebody is ending something. I feel like that's the main thing. Somebody wants you to know that they're done with something. They're done with, you know, risking their lives, risking their health, okay, or something like that. Something is ending with the casket here. Somebody done being gay. They done doing something strange for a little piece of change. They're definitely done with some type of addiction. For some of y'all, I don't know if y'all even know this, but for some of y'all, somebody only was possibly like bisexual because they was on drugs. Like this somebody who got high and got freaky. Like freaky to the point where, baby, it's a sword fight. It's a sword fight. It's a sword fight, okay? Or it's a motherfucking, it's time to, it's scissor city. It's scissor city. But it's like they only was like this when they was high. Like somebody had to be under the influence of something. So that's how you know somebody really ain't with that shit. Like somebody possibly really is not gay. It's like them, they get high and then they get on that gay shit. Okay, I'm kind of getting that type of energy as well with the addictions here. Going out of your ending a situation. Let me see. We're going to get into it. Let's see. What is the hood? Prostitute. Get money. What is the hood? Celebrating. Somebody could be celebrating. Somebody could be. So you know what I'm getting as well? Somebody could be watching somebody on social media. They could be celebrating, partying. You know what I'm saying? Things like that. But low key, somebody really is a prostitute. Okay? This like the energy of somebody like posting pictures on in hotels. Okay, even though I feel like that's like so 2012. Like, but it's kind of that energy. Like motherfuckers like posting pictures on you know different places, traveling. Somebody is like a worldwide get money type bitch. Okay, like low key. Or a man. This could be a man as well. But let's see. What is this? What is this? Hood projects. Yeah, I can't make this shit up. Somebody also could be doing this with somebody. With the Three of Pentacles here, teamwork. Somebody is working with somebody in order to like get money or to celebrate or to like help somebody like, you know, turn dates or some shit like that. For some of y'all, something could be significant like about a Capricorn with the Three of Pentacles here. Okay, yeah. So look, I just did not say somebody worldwide, cross country with this shit. This somebody who like travel and get money. Yeah. We got the Three of Pentacles in the world. So there's some type of success. There's, you know what I'm saying, somebody traveling. Also, you know what I'm getting as well? Somebody could like, y'all, who is this? Because now they finna irritate me. Somebody also could like want to travel towards you, okay? Because I'm also getting the energy of somebody like jokingly like throwing money on somebody. But this not like, oh no, like you not a prostitute, but this like somebody like jokingly like throwing money. Like, you know, I don't know. Have you ever been with somebody I don't know. I had people do this to me, like, and we was in like relationships, um, or we was we was locked in. But you know how them one of them little drunk nights or drunk evenings. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker got a little roll on them. Y'all kicking it, da 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 da, doing y'all, and then maybe you just start dancing, or somebody just get on some goofy shit like, yeah, I pay for it. What's up? What you trying to do? Like, it's giving that type of energy as well. Like some, especially with the fan romance celebration, somebody definitely could be on some goofy shit and be like, how much you want? You know what I'm saying? Somebody also could be like planning some type of trip, because the world can also talk about like travel. The world also can talk about like the World Wide Web. So something could be happening online. Maybe somebody could be maybe somebody's going to reach out to you online and let you know, look, they want to work with you. They want to see you. They want to take you out. Okay. So I don't know if maybe somebody could have like got their money up. Okay, but I feel like somebody, if they did get their money up, they got it from out here from pimping. Okay, that's what I'm getting. Somebody, either they was the pimp or the hoe. And for some of y'all, if this is a masculine, this could be a masculine that like was taking bitches across the world to get money, and motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? Mission complete type of shit. Let me find out motherfucker think they finna come back and spend their whole money on you. Oh, I gotta drink to that one. I gotta drink. Because what is this, y'all? But I do feel like somebody definitely, but yeah, low key with the Knight of Wands here, this talks about somebody being passionate, confident. Somebody taking inspired action to come towards you. Somebody wants some type of success. Somebody feel like, you know what I'm saying? Somebody feel a sense of fulfillment with you and they want to work with you. Or this could be, I'm also getting energy of somebody wanting to fly somebody out. So y'all, you know what I'm saying? Be mindful, be mindful of that, because we got addictions and mental illness out here. Okay, somebody may be offering somebody like, look, I'll fly you over here. I want you to come spend a weekend with me, or my birthday coming up, or you know what I'm saying, or some type of celebration. Somebody could be celebrating something. They like, look, I'll pay for your plane ticket. You just, you know what I'm saying? Come see me. Since I'm kind of getting that type of energy as well. Let me see. Let me get some of tea. Cause what's the what? Oh no, let me get some of these. Yeah, somebody want to fly somebody out, or somebody could be traveling to somebody. Okay, cause somebody want to celebrate. Okay, somebody want to spend some money. That's what I'm getting that as well. Either somebody want to spend some money, or somebody's trying to get some money. Okay, it could go either way. But I feel like there's some type of money that's involved. 1 in a million intimacy unmatched. Oh yeah, somebody's trying to pay for it. Somebody's trying to pay. 1 in a million. Somebody feel like somebody's intimacy is unmatched. Okay, somebody's being inspired to take action, to travel towards you, to collaborate with you, to have some type of fulfillment with you. So I don't know if you somebody could be like in the entertainment industry, okay, or something like that. Resentment. Somebody could be resenting somebody. Resentment. Why somebody's resenting somebody? Somebody could be resenting somebody from like moving. Okay, like let's say I'm also getting energy. Let's say if you was in like this lifestyle, you know, motherfucker was, whether you was the pimp or the hoe, somebody was in some type of lifestyle where they got money. Okay, we can't even dismiss that. With the gambling here, the consumerism, somebody, even if they was a whore, they was getting money. Okay, it is what it is. And somebody could be resent somebody from that, because I don't know, maybe you could have like stopped doing that and you could have went corporate, okay? Or maybe you just stopped doing it with they ass, okay? and you ran it up, you know what I'm saying? Somebody could be being mad. Somebody could be mad. They could be resenting you, you know what I'm saying, that you stopped working with them, but you still getting money or some shit like that. What is this? Coven, dark witches, warlock. Somebody could be working with like, it's like a coven, a dark witch, or a warlock. So somebody also could be resenting that you like not dark, or that you know what I'm saying? Somebody is resenting the fact that you don't fuck with them. That's basically, yeah, with the past life. Somebody is resenting the fact that you don't fuck with them. Somebody's also resenting the fact that you're not allowing some type of bare minimum. You know what I'm saying? This kind of giving the energy like, bitch, I might as well go sell it before I keep giving it to you for free and you not doing nothing. There's no commitment. You know what I'm saying? I'm already paying for everything. I'm doing everything. Like, this is giving that type of energy as well. Okay, but no, sis, you don't might as well have to do that. I mean, hey, we all grown, but no, you don't might as well have to do that. That means you just stop giving it to this nigga and you leave him. You know what I'm saying? If you're not getting the desired outcome, that don't necessarily mean sell it. You know? That just means you leave that motherfucker, okay? But I mean, hey, we all grown, do what you do. But I am kind of getting that energy as well. Like, shit, I might as well, bitch. You don't do anything, okay? You don't do anything for me. You fucking crazy. Somebody definitely could be like a little cuckoo. Okay, you got addictions. All you do is smoke, drink. Like, Let me get one more. Hindering your growth. Yeah, somebody was hindering your growth. And this could be like a coven of dark witches or warlocks. This could be somebody who was teaming up with other people. Oh, you know what I'm getting as well, y'all? I ain't even gonna lie. For some of y'all, somebody could be resenting you because, look, and this sound fucked up. Like, what's this say? Destiny swap. Yes. Somebody could be resenting you because you could have like let's say if you do get money, you know what I'm saying? Let's say if you into this lifestyle, somebody wanted you to somebody basically did want to pimp somebody. That's kind of what I'm getting with the sprung and hiding feelings. There's somebody who could have definitely tried to be on some pimping somebody, and maybe you bitch, no, I'm renegade. I don't do that. You're not getting nothing from me, okay? I'm renegade, ho. If I'm gonna sell it, I'm gonna sell it, and this is my money. And that, I feel like that's common sense. I never really understood of how you need somebody to coach you how to sell your own pussy. But hey, you know what I'm saying? Look, baby. Sometimes people do be needing a little guidance, okay? Like, once you don't know how that shit be until you in that position, okay? And you be surprised how many lost bitches it is out here, okay? But you could be somebody where, bitch, this ain't that. This ain't that, okay? Like, motherfucker might be a little slow, bitch. I might be a little slow, but I ain't crazy. Bitch said, I might be a little slow, but bitch, I ain't crazy. That's one thing I know how to do is count my motherfucking money and get some money. I don't need no nigga to tell me how to sell some titties, okay? And I don't need you to hold my shit, okay? So somebody could be resenting because, let's say, like I said, if you is in that lifestyle, somebody mad because you didn't want to work with them. You didn't want to work with him and his girls. Or either her and her girls, okay? Because for some of y'all, this could be a bitch doing this. That's kind of what I'm getting now. This could be a bitch that got other bitches that they be traveling the world with, getting money. And somebody could be mad because you look, I'm not doing all that shit, and I don't need a team of bitches to get money, and I don't need you to hold or count my money, okay? I don't even need protection, because that's another thing that people would say that pimps is for. You know what I'm saying? They be there to protect you. You know what I'm saying? You could be like, bitch, I got my own knife, my own taser, my own gun. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, bitch. If I'm gonna do some shit like that, I'm gonna do it by myself. And so somebody could be resenting you from that, resenting you from doing something by yourself. Because not only did you end up you really did go out here and just do it by yourself, fuck it, you ran it up. Somebody could have ran up a bag, okay? Somebody could have ran up a bag, okay? And now somebody else could be a little mad, okay? As I'm also getting the energy as well, somebody possibly could have tried to destiny swap with you. Say if you don't do this, okay? Now this is another scenario I'm getting. Say if you not into this shit, you square bear, bitch, you would never, no, I will not dare, bitch, you just don't get down, okay? Bitch, you go work as a janitor, as flipping burgers, you just, you know what I'm saying? That's just not how you roll, you know what I'm saying? And that's cool, you know what I'm saying? So say if you one of them, you bitch, I don't give a fuck how bad it get, bitch. I'm not doing that. I will go clock in at Dollar Tree. You know what I'm saying? It ain't that deep for me. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make a way will be made. I'm not doing all of that. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I'm not selling my body. You could, you know what I'm saying? So let's say if you one of them, somebody also could be like resenting you because you are one of them. You somebody where you don't do that. You know what I'm saying? And this could be somebody who tried to like put you on to that shit. Like maybe you told this person like, damn, my light's finna get cut off, you know what I'm saying, tomorrow I need two more extra $100 or da. And they like, well bitch, I ain't, you know what I'm saying, I ain't got it. Or I got an eviction. Somebody could have been dealing with like an eviction or some shit like that. And somebody be like, I need a couple hundred, you know what I'm saying, I'm short like $500-600 on my rent, you know what I'm saying. I even just heard 1,000. Somebody could be short 1,000 of something. And maybe you told somebody this, you told your friend this, and they like, well, bitch, I ain't got no money, but I know how we can make some money. I know this one dude, this one dude that want to do a date. He wanted two men, or some shit like that. And somebody like, no, I don't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? Somebody could like kind of like resent you that you like even in times like that you're not going, okay? You're not going. And this could be somebody that like that tried to like destiny swap with you. Okay? This could be somebody who called themselves trying to put you on some money. You not really built for that shit. Because everybody like I ain't even gonna be one. You gotta be built for some shit like that. Anything with streets involved, or you know what I'm saying, just working with people in that type of manner, you gotta be built for that shit. I ain't even gonna hold you, okay? And everybody not built for that shit, and that's okay. Like, that's actually beautiful. Because just imagine a world full of, everybody a fucking prostitute or a hoe ass mother. You know what I'm saying? That'd be funky. It'd be a little funky around this bitch. So maybe somebody you just not built for that, okay? And you can have like somebody, one of your friends, like I said, that tried to put you on to some shit. And maybe, you know what I'm saying, you was going to get the money that you need, but it was at the expense of you doing some shit you really don't want to do, okay? Somebody could also be resenting you that you didn't do it. And also that, maybe, I don't know, maybe you didn't do it, but then also maybe there could have been like some type of like ending of a friendship or ending of a connection because like, I don't know, maybe you could have been like confused, or you could have been like, damn bitch, I didn't know, you know what I'm saying, that you get down like that, or which I don't know. Everybody's situation different. I don't think that would technically, for me personally, that wouldn't be like a reason for me to cut my friend off. Cause I mean, bitch, you gotta get it how you know what I'm saying? I would always encourage my friends to eventually, do better. You know what I'm saying? Especially if motherfucker not really, but somebody eating with that shit. So I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Who am I to sit here and say, bitch, you need to get a job when, you know what I'm saying, you probably get more money than me? Like, I don't know. Everybody different. Everybody different. Everybody's situation gonna be different. But for some of y'all, you definitely could have like possibly cut somebody off because of how they make their money. Okay? And somebody could be resenting you for cutting them off. And also for some of y'all, somebody could have also be resenting you because you don't necessarily have to do the things that they have to do for money. Okay? This could be somebody who wanted to like, they tried to destiny swap with you ultimately. Okay? I'm kind of getting that as well. Okay, but let's move on. Sprung, hiding feelings, spiritual protection. I feel like you're being spiritually protected from somebody, okay, at this time as well, especially as far as like your destiny. Can't nobody swap with you, okay? That's just not going to happen. For whoever you are. For some of y'all as well, like I said, even if this is not a friend, this could even be like a man, you know what I'm saying? Somebody that you were dating, somebody that you were passionate about, okay, that was passionate about you. But this could be somebody that's into that life. Like, even if they're not, they could be like the pimp, okay? This could be like a man that like have different women, okay, where they, you know what I'm saying, they travel and they do their thing, okay? And somebody could have thought that that's how you get down too, but you don't. So somebody definitely could have like felt some type of way, okay? Somebody definitely could have felt some type of way because somebody could feel like that you you $1 million baby, okay? You one in a million. And it's so weird. It's very odd, and I don't know whether to be offended or to just, I don't know how to feel about this, because I am kind of getting the energy of somebody looking at somebody like, damn, this bitch so bad, I know she can make some money. But like, if you care about somebody, why would that be like one of the things that come to your mind? But then like, this is the people that you dealing with, you know what I'm saying? This is the shit that they used to. Okay, but because I'm getting the energy of somebody definitely admiring somebody and looking at somebody like, damn, I know that bitch will run up a bag. Okay, like, and you sitting here, you thinking y'all just dating, y'all liking each other, y'all, you know what I'm saying? Like, and somebody thinking about how much money you could make. Like, it's we finna move on. For some of y'all as well, somebody definitely could have been like, this could be somebody that you was intimate with, and you could have like somebody else connected to this person that tried to like destiny swap with you for this person. Okay, like let's say if somebody did put you in a third party situation, this the third party. You could have a third party that's like a part of some type of dark coven. This third party, they be selling ass. Okay, selling ass. Also just heard paying niggas. Okay, so this could be somebody who pay men. Okay, this could be somebody who actually got your person by paying your person and allowing your person to kind of like pimp them, or you know what I'm saying, or guide them in some type of way. And I feel like I feel like this person definitely could be like resenting you at this time because somebody wanted what you had. Look, with the destiny swap here is giving me the energy of somebody wanted something or somebody that you had, and then it's like once they got it, it was not what they thought it was. It was not what they thought it was. Like this bitch over here getting pimped. Like this bitch over here getting pimped. Somebody wanted your nigga, and maybe you didn't even know. For some of y'all, maybe somebody just kept this from you. For some of y'all, that's what I'm getting as well, because this is news to you. Look, because with the news, this is news to you. For some of y'all you knew, some of y'all you didn't know. You know what I'm saying? You didn't know that motherfucker was in the street doing all this shit. Okay, because for some of y'all, somebody also could like work a regular job. I'm getting that as well with the consumerism here. Somebody really be about that coin. Okay, but it can be scary because this could be, I'm also picking up the energy of somebody who would do anything for money. So, yeah, y'all was stable. Yeah, they kept the lights on. They met deadlines and shit like that and paid the bills. But this was somebody that was doing it for, they would do anything. This a whole ex-trafficker, basically. And we gonna keep it real. You know what I'm saying? That's what that shit is. Okay? I'm just hoping I'm getting everybody of age, but that's what this, you know what I'm saying? And maybe this bitch, she just seen that, you know what I'm saying, you was living a certain lifestyle, you was always going out on dates, you was partying, but bitch, you also worked the job, you know what I'm saying? That's usually how it be too. It be two people that work, that have some type of income, where then they able to like, you know, balance everything out, pay bills, maintain, and still have a little, you know, have a little fun every now and then. It usually takes, you know what I'm saying, two incomes to be able to do it like that and make it look so, make it happen smoothly, right? But this somebody who they just cuckoo, like just somebody, this a bird brain ass bitch that's just, you know what I'm saying, this the type of motherfucker who take things on social media literally. Okay, they think everything that they see on TV and on social media and shit is real. Okay, like not knowing motherfuckers be faking, not knowing motherfuckers be lying, not knowing, and that's not to say everybody be lying, everybody lifestyle is fake, because we already know that's far from the truth. It's really motherfuckers out here that be eating, that be living. But there's somebody who take all that shit and they think all of it is true. Okay, and somebody, they got a rude fucking awakening. Okay, they got a rude fucking awakening. Yeah, but let's move on. What's this ex-lover mental illness? Okay, yeah, somebody's walking away from somebody with the 8 of Cups here. Pisces energy. Somebody's abandoning something. Somebody's news is coming that somebody broke up with somebody. Yeah, somebody left like a family, left a marriage, left some type of home. I feel like that's the news that's coming to you. Somebody's going to tell you that they broke up with somebody, or they left somebody, or somebody left them. Somebody telling somebody that they left. Somebody left somebody. Okay? Yeah, somebody left some type of family. For some of y'all as well, news could be coming that somebody is traveling. Like we getting a lot of cards about traveling. Okay, for whoever you is, you could travel a lot, or you could deal with people that's traveling. Okay, I keep hearing cross country. Motherfucker be cross country with this shit. Okay, but somebody definitely could be like traveling, coming back home with the 4 of Wands here, or somebody could be like breaking up with somebody. That's the news that's coming. And somebody may come and tell you, like, you know, dealing with somebody made them depressed. Or somebody could be coming to tell you, like, somebody had like a mental illness and wasn't taking their medication. Plus they was out here selling ass. Okay? Plus they was out here selling ass. Somebody also could have been dealing with somebody that's just caught up in some type of like fast life, fast money, nightlife. Okay? And this person could have been hindering your growth, because at the same time, this person could have been lying about what they do for money. And also somebody could have been very irresponsible with the money. So it's like, what is the fuck is you out here doing? So then it's like, now you having to cover shit. It's something like that as well. Because something was hindering somebody's growth. Like, so even if somebody was out here getting money, somebody's like was not paying for, they wasn't responsible. Somebody wasn't paying the bills or some shit like that with the 5 of Pentacles here. Somebody wasn't being financially responsible with the money that they was getting. So, bitch, somebody was out here, not only you selling ass or dick, you out here tooting it up. You out here snorting the fucking, you out here snorting the money up. So fuck the lights. Fuck the phone bill. Motherfucker can't reach you. You just somewhere shaking ass high. Shaking, like what? No bullshit though. Like, with the Emperor here, and then the 10 of Wands, somebody was making something very difficult. Okay, or somebody was like struggling to like have some type of security or stability, even though you out here doing all this shit. Let me see. Let's get one more. But yeah, somebody could be leaving somebody. Somebody's abandoning something. Somebody's coming back home. For some of y'all, maybe this is like surrender. Maybe for some of y'all, this could be like a family member. I'm hearing that as well. Maybe you got a family member that's they be in that life. Okay, and maybe something not working out. Okay, maybe something not working out. Something could have happened with like a group of people. Okay, maybe like it was a group of people, 3 or 4 girls or 3 or 4 people. I don't know how, however it be. And maybe something happened while motherfuckers was out, on some shit, on some getting money shit. And somebody could be coming back home and somebody could be like, look, somebody could want you to like, show some type of charity or kindness to them or support them in some type of way. Because maybe somebody like lost their money or got their money took or something like that. Yeah, I'm getting like somebody like, okay, like let's say if somebody is a dancer, somebody went to travel to dance somewhere else, and maybe like the people that they was traveling with could have like switched up. Okay, somebody could have definitely like switched up, start acting funny. Somebody could have like stole somebody's money. I'm hearing that as well. Yeah, somebody could have like stole somebody's money. Somebody was fucking with some hating ass bitches. That's what I'm getting. Like somebody was really fucking with bitches who really didn't like them, who really didn't like her or him, whatever. These hoes that resented you, they resented you because they know that you are like, if this what you do, like motherfucker know, like, you know what I'm saying? They know you just motherfuckers type. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker gonna spin the bag with the $1 million, 1 in a million here, intimacy unmatched. Whether somebody got a cold body, somebody face card, don't decline. Or maybe you got both. Like you pretty face, nice body, plus you got a nice personality. You know what I'm saying? You know how to dance. You know how to talk to people. Like hoes was hating, basically. And so somebody could be coming back home because something didn't quite work out. And somebody could be asking like, can they like stay with you? So I don't know, y'all be mindful with that. You already know how I feel about that. Bitch, here goes some money for a telly. But somebody definitely could be asking somebody to stay with them with the 4 of Wands and the 6 of Pentacles here because they got into it with a lover or with somebody who was supposed to be their lover / pimp, some shit like that. Or this could be somebody that's simply like they're leaving a relationship. This could be your ex that's leaving a relationship. They done fucking with somebody. They leaving like a family situation. And they just want some type of like support from you. You know what I'm saying? Somebody wants some type of like support from you at this time. I'm not really getting financial. I'm getting like more of like just like some emotional support. And you know what I just heard? I just heard like a shoulder to cry on is a dick to ride on. So do what y'all want to do with that, okay? Like, what is this today? And look, when I said that the Queen of Cups came out, yeah, somebody want like some type of emotional support, but it's gonna end up in something else for some of y'all, okay? For some of y'all, this could be like a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. We also have Taurus out here, Aries, and Pisces again, okay? So somebody definitely could be leaving. Somebody could be like coming back home, or somebody could like broke up with somebody, and now somebody, they want some type of like, they hoping that you'll be kind to them, okay? They hoping that you'll be kind to them. For some of y'all, this is somebody that's even going to come in on some like I said, now I'm kind of getting back that goofy energy of like, what you want then? How much you know what I'm saying? What's up? You know what I'm saying? Like on some like throwing money at somebody on some playing, joking shit. Like somebody may like come and ask you, you know, they broke up with somebody, but somebody may want to like, look, I need to get out. I need to clear my head. I need to just have fun, let my hair down. And I feel like somebody feel like you the best person to do that with. Okay, because they know that they gonna have fun with you. They know they gonna step in. Y'all gonna be looking good together, and y'all gonna party. Okay, but I feel like somebody definitely could be trying to like. Somebody could be going through it, so just be mindful, y'all. Somebody definitely could be going through it. So just take it easy on somebody, or like move slow. Okay, especially if this is an ex, I wouldn't really jump back into nothing fast with this person, especially if they just got out of a situation. I wouldn't take, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't take it real serious. Like, even if they do come on some, like, I want to give to you now. I want to, you know what I'm saying? Because that is what this kind of giving as well, with the Six of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. This is somebody that's possibly making like a sincere choice, okay? Or maybe somebody has some type of deep feelings. Okay, and they want to share their deep feelings. They want to make a sincere choice to pour into you. But I would still say give somebody a little time, especially if they just left something, okay, or just got out of something. Okay, let's see. Let's get one more for this Queen of Cups. Let's get one more for the Two of Wands. Two paths. Somebody made a decision. Somebody's planning something. This also could be somebody who thought the grass was greener on the other side. Okay, that's what the Two of Wands is. But somebody, ultimately though, somebody is detaching from something. Somebody, there's news coming. Somebody's tough to come and tell you how they detached from somebody, or how they walked away from something. Somebody also could be coming to tell you how they got clean, how they've been clean and sober. Yeah, somebody could have been like sober for like 6 months, or you know what I'm saying, even if it's 6 weeks, congratulate a motherfucker, because that shit be tough, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, somebody's coming towards you. They want to share. Some news is on the way. Some news is on the way, either about like about a relationship ending, about somebody having some type of mental illness. Somebody might even open up to you about like their mental, you know, status, about expressing to you about how they was depressed, not being able to talk to you or some shit like that. Somebody just want to, I feel like there's going to be like some opening up going on, okay? Somebody want to open up and let you know what's been happening in their world, and it's not going to be like rainbows and butterflies. This could be some heavy shit, okay? Or collective, this could be you. Maybe you're deciding to just open up to somebody and just let them know like what's been going on. Just get it out. You know what I'm saying? Let's see, what is this? Oh, since we did it for that, we're gonna do it for these two. Anything else we need to know about this ex-lover and mental illness? For some of y'all as well, this could be your ex that left. They left the family, they left the dynamic, whatever, to give to like a Queen of Cups. And for some of y'all as well, the grass wasn't greener on the other side. Somebody ended up walking away from you and jumping into like another like family situation. This could be like somebody running off away from y'all family and going to play stepdaddy with some other bitch and her kids, and end up getting depressed, end up losing out on money, okay? End up like, you know what I'm saying, taking losses, like dealing with setbacks, okay? And also not only have like some type of toll been took on their mental health. The person who they moved on with, this bitch got mental health issues as well. But the thing about it, I'm getting the energy of somebody who not, I don't know whether it's, if it's the person that's connected to you or this other person, somebody not taking care of themselves. Like somebody do not be taking their meds. Like that's significant. Somebody do not be taking their meds. Non-disclosure agreement. Okay, NDA. So I feel like somebody wasn't disclosing something to you, but I feel like they're going to make a choice to disclose something. Or maybe somebody told somebody like, look, you can't talk about my mental health or something like that. There could be like a non-disclosure agreement in regards to like whether somebody was submitted. Oh, you know what I'm getting as well, y'all? Somebody could have been like committed to a mental, you know what I'm saying, institute. And maybe they're not disclosing that. Because you know you can't disclose that. You can't, even if you, their mama, whoever, like they can't disclose that information to you. So maybe this person, maybe you had an inkling about it. You're going to get confirmation like, yeah, I was in a mental hospital. Like somebody was admitted to some type of mental facility. That's what I'm getting as well. And then I'm also getting with an NDA here, because look, we have hide and sprung. There's somebody who wasn't disclosing their feelings from you, and it low key drove them a little crazy, and it drove them to entertaining people that they shouldn't have been entertaining, all because they was trying to like replace you. You know what I'm saying? Because they was trying to run from y'all connection because it seemed too complex, or you know what I'm saying? It seemed like it was, you know, it was a little scary for them because they wasn't used to a person like you. Somebody was not disclosing how they really feel. Somebody low key crazy over your ass. That's what I'm getting as well with the sprung, hiding feelings. Twist, braids, or locks. Somebody could have like twist, braids, or locks. I keep on hearing K. Michelle, scooch on over. Scooch on over. Midlife crisis. So somebody could have been dealing with like some type of midlife crisis. Somebody ready for some type of change. Like it's driving them crazy to not be elevating or not be moving or not be going after their desires or their needs, or you know what I'm saying, not having their needs met. It's driving somebody crazy. For some of y'all as well, it's driving somebody crazy, not disclosing how they feel about you, not making a choice about you, not giving to you. I'm kind of getting that as well. This is somebody who low-key still feeds off your energy. So this could be somebody that, remember we had that social media card. This could be somebody who watches you on social media, even if y'all not in contact. Okay? Or this could be somebody, this is what the news that somebody's going to tell you. Somebody's going to tell you that they may be having a hard time. Also just heard menopause. Somebody could be like going through some type of like menopause, or like I said, mental health things going on, their emotions, mood swings and shit like that. It's just been a lot going on with somebody for some of y'all. And it's like, it's been a lot going on with them. And if this is a situation where somebody like left you to start another family, like that shit just been going crazy as well. Like they finding out bitches is prostitutes. They finding out motherfuckers is a part of some type of dark coven of witches or warlocks. They finding out low key that this person attempted to destiny swap with you. They only tried to fuck with them to get the things or get the treatment that you was getting, not knowing that you probably was the breadwinner, or you probably was the one that was, you know what I'm saying, you was sustaining your own lifestyle. Like, it's just a whole bunch of weird shit that somebody didn't disclose that's probably finna be exposed or disclosed. Yeah, look, yes, things that are hidden are private in value. Somebody's not, they not finna hide nothing no more. Somebody was hiding a whole bunch of information, mainly because somebody was threatening. You know what I'm getting as well, y'all, with this? Like, let's say if this is an ex-lover, because this is coming out now too. Somebody could have been like hiding how they feel about you and not coming towards you because somebody like, okay, look, somebody could have, like, say if this is your ex and your ex, they moved on, even possibly you could have moved on. Whoever they moved on to, this person had them doing so much shit, y'all. So much shit. To the point where this person had like so much ammunition or so much dirt on somebody where they couldn't come back to you even if they wanted to. Like, it couldn't been you. Okay, I'm getting that as well. Somebody was like, you just can't go back to the collective. I don't give a fuck what bitch you fuck with, who you go and have false twin flames with, who you spend money with, but don't go back to her. Don't go back to him. Okay, it was something about you that somebody did not want them to go back to you. Okay, and I feel like as well, not only that, like these people got together and they was doing all type of shit. This could be somebody who was they was prostituting together. Like this could be somebody who were, it's a couple. I'm getting like swingers. Somebody could have been swingers. Okay, this could be somebody where like they both turn dates. They both do, you know what I'm saying? Or like I said, they do it together. Like they have a male client and they both take care of the male client together. This man and this woman. Okay. Or like somebody either, or if they not doing it tag teaming, but I'm getting some type of tag team here with the Three of Pentacles. Okay, I'm heavily getting some type of tag teaming here. Even if they got a woman client, you know, they ask the woman like, "Well, are you into other women?" I got a girl, and low key, this is a couple that's doing this. Okay, so like you can pay for this couple, motherfucker type of energy. Like they do that. Okay, and it's like so much shit that they have done that they couldn't come towards you because somebody was being blackmailed. Like, well, if you go fuck with her or you go fuck with the collective, I'm gonna tell them that you was snorting coke. I'm gonna tell them that you was over here sucking dick. Okay, there's this male client that come and you be letting him peg you or you let her peg. Like somebody, they was doing all type of shit together. Shit that motherfucker damn near want to take to their grave. That's what I'm getting here with the casket. This some shit that a motherfucker will literally take to their grave. Okay? Because this is like this is for some of y'all, this is a man who possibly you would never think. You know what I'm saying? You would never, you would never think. Okay? Motherfucker, you would never think that a motherfucker got down like this, and they got down. Like got down. Okay? And I feel like it was mainly for money, and somebody definitely had to be like drunk or high. I'm getting high. Okay? Somebody that they got high together. They had orgies. They was getting paid to, you know what I'm saying, do weird ass sexual shit. Like these people, they was getting down. They was getting down. And I feel like eventually something started taking a toll on somebody's mental. Okay, because somebody really went with that shit. You know what I'm saying? This somebody who was introduced to this shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say that this person was just completely innocent. But like I said, I am getting energy of somebody definitely have to be like under heavy influence. Okay? Heavy influence, heavy substances and shit like that to even do some shit. To even do certain shit. And then eventually, you know how eventually you get used to it. You know what I'm saying? The money start, you know, coming up and piling up. Shit be good. You know what I'm saying? So then you kind of get used to it. But there's somebody who like, this could be taking a toll on them. And they like, I don't give a fuck. I'ma disclose all this shit. I'ma tell my side. I'ma tell my story so that way you can't, you know what I'm saying? Oh well. There's somebody who like, I don't give a fuck no more. Okay? Yeah, look, I don't give a fuck. I'm not finna protect you. I'm not even finna protect myself. This came out in reverse. I don't give a fuck. I'm not finna hide nothing. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck because I really want you to, I'm hearing somebody say, I really want you to leave me alone. Okay? Somebody wants somebody to leave them alone. Somebody want to leave somebody alone. And somebody at this point like, I don't give a fuck. I'll tell on myself. You know what I'm saying? Because bitch, you finna leave me alone. Like, oh baby, this is crazy. What the fuck? Let's get one more. It says, y'all, look at this shit. I cannot make this up. Sleeping with the enemy. Somebody was literally sleeping with the enemy. Sleeping with somebody who was pimping their ass out. Sleeping with somebody who, like, they was pimping each other out, low key. That's what I'm getting. But sleeping with, like, somebody was sleeping with the enemy for real. Sleeping with the enemy for real. Friends with benefits. Okay, this could have started off as some type of friends with benefits type of situation. Okay, this could have been, but look, somebody was a sugar mama. Okay, somebody was paying somebody. Didn't I say that earlier? This could be somebody who was paying somebody. And then this could be somebody who paid niggas. This could be somebody was paying this person. And then when the money started getting low, this was what I'm getting, y'all. At first, this was somebody who was paying this person to come towards them, paying this person to get high and, you know, just have sex with them. You know what I'm saying? and but cheating on you, you know, or some shit like that. With the friends with benefits and sugar mama here. But then somebody made a choice with the 2 of wands. Somebody thought the grass was greener on the other side. Why just be friends with benefits? Why cheat around? Why sneak around when I could just go, you know, and be with this person? So somebody made a choice to go and be with somebody. And baby, when I tell you, like, baby, somebody is a fucking huge ass liability. Okay, holistic healing. Somebody was a huge liability to somebody's like spiritual or religious path. Like somebody was making somebody do things that went against their morals, went against their religion, their spirituality. Like, babe, this was crazy. Karmic male, family, new lover. This was somebody new lover. They was karmic. Okay, and then for some of y'all, remember we had the family out here. For some of y'all, this person's family encouraged them to do this or go towards this person, not knowing that their person finna get turned out and doped up and pimped out, turned out, doped up and pimped out. Like y'all, shit was crazy. Okay, but okay, let's move on. What's this? Addictions, bisexual, sex, money. Somebody's ending something. Okay, somebody want a new beginning with the Ace of Pentacles here. So somebody definitely could be like ending out some type of addictions, ending out some type of like hypersexuality. That's what I heard as well. Somebody also could be ending out some type of bisexuality. Like I said, especially if this is a man, this is somebody who was doing this shit because they was high. Like they would have to get high they was doing it for money. That's the first thing. And then they was doing it because they had to get high to do it. Okay? So this is truly was not in somebody's nature. You know, we have certain men and women where motherfucker, they love taking dick. They love sucking dick. They love, you know what I'm saying? They love scissoring. That's just them. They genuinely love the same sex. This somebody who was doing that shit for money, y'all. It wasn't even pleasure. It was for money. That's why they had to get high with the addictions here. Somebody had a money addiction. They was also starting to do this to feed their addictions, their drug addiction. And somebody had to be high. But I feel like somebody is ending that. Somebody's stopping that with the casket here. This shit is sad. this shit crazy. No, this like a Yeah. Somebody's ending something with the death here. Yeah, something is ending. Somebody's ending some type of, being hasty, sexual. Somebody's definitely ending like doing things for sex or doing things for money. Somebody just getting out the game, period. That's what I'm hearing as well. With the Knight of Wands here, the Knight of Wands is somebody who's they're hasty, they're ambitious, they make quick decisions. This can talk about somebody that's real sexual, okay? In the reverse, this somebody who's reckless sexual. They don't use condoms, you know what I'm saying? Real just hypersexual and just nasty. In the reverse, they still get down with the get down, okay? But this could be somebody who they'll take time to put on a condom, or you know what I'm saying? But there's somebody that's very passionate. They do things they quick to jump into some shit. Especially jump into, all I'm getting from this is they quick to jump into bed or jump into something. Okay, but I feel like somebody's ending that. Somebody's done doing that. Yeah, with the Wheel of Fortune here. Yeah, somebody made a decisive moment. Somebody's making a decisive moment to stop something. Okay, I'm also getting somebody could be like stop having sex with somebody like that. That's like somebody's way of letting them know, like, bitch. I'm here, Jasmine Sullivan. What's that song? Oh boy, hey, now baby, we getting close. Just don't let me get to oh boy. Y'all remember that song? 1, 2. When she count down, like, bitch, I better not get to 10. Bitch. Bitch, don't let me get to 10. Okay? Baby, we getting close. Just don't let me get to 10. Oh, boy. You broke my heart. What'd she say? With all your lies. You really should look for an exit. 'Cause you're running out of time. Okay, Yeah, somebody's time's up, basically. Somebody's time's up. Somebody made a decision. Somebody's not willing to be juggled or juggle something no more. Okay, somebody don't want to hide something no more. Somebody wants some type of like transparency. Somebody wants some type of truth revealed. Somebody's refusing to engage in something with the Four of Cups right here. Like somebody's like, look, I don't want to do this shit no more. Your time is up. Okay. And I feel like the first thing somebody start doing, they stop having sex with somebody. I'm getting that as well. Somebody stop having sex with somebody and somebody like, oh, you don't want to touch me? Oh, you don't want to sleep with me? Oh, you think you finna go back to that bitch? I'll tell that bitch everything. I'll tell that bitch everything. And that made somebody kind of like slow down and think. Okay? With the Four of Cups here. Somebody contemplating. But then they like, okay, fuck it. I'll tell her. The fuck is you talking about? I'll tell them. Like, I don't give a fuck. The fuck, bitch? So somebody finna come and tell you everything, y'all. Somebody finna come and tell you everything. Some of y'all, you might already know. But I feel like it's a lot of shit with the NDA. It's a lot of shit that was not disclosed. Some of this shit finna blow your mind. Okay, I just heard, I'm about to blow your mind. And it's gonna be sad. It's gonna be sad. And then for some of y'all, you're going to be so sad and disappointed with this person that you may look at them a little different. Okay? But misunderstanding. Yeah, you may look at somebody a little different, but, you know, take it easy. I don't know. I was getting that energy earlier. Remember of the energy of somebody like taking it easy on somebody, showing a little compassion. But then I don't know, for some of y'all, you be like, you go... I'm hearing somebody say, aha, bitch, that's what you get. Petty collective. Okay, but let's move on. Okay, hold on. Let me get some of these to read. Yeah, but I feel like some type of big change has happened. Something was fated. Unfortunately, it was fated for this person to go through this. Okay, with the Wheel of Fortune here, because somebody was too quick. Somebody was too quick to jump into bed with somebody. Somebody was too quick to run to this other person thinking it was sweet, thinking the grass was green on the other side. Okay, somebody also was too quick to do something for money or do something to feed some type of addiction or something. So it's like spirit, the divine God, had to allow somebody to go through had to experience something or go through this shit so they can realize them being so quick to do certain shit. That's not how you move. You know what I'm saying? That ain't cool. Okay? It's like somebody was too thirsty for some shit. Taurus. For some of y'all, you could be dealing with a Taurus or you could be a Taurus. Soul tribe, okay? Yeah, somebody was too quick to like leave their soul tribe just to feed some type of addiction or to feed some type of consumerism. Like this somebody who got sucked in at the first sight of, you know what I'm saying, a bag. Like this could be somebody who really wasn't used to no money. You know what I'm saying? So when they seen the bitch that got a little money or got, you know, even got some big money. They just seen some money, okay? They seen a certain lifestyle. They weren't used to that shit. So this somebody who got sucked in. They got sucked in. I heard she got me caught up in the moment. It's somebody who got sucked in, baby. Rip. Yeah. So it's, and oh wow. And this also could be somebody who got like the genuine connections that they did have, the soul tribe that they did have with you and with other people that was genuine, that really fucked with them, that really cared about their well-being, their mental health, their spiritual journey and shit like that. I feel like that's ending. Like this person has lost all of that. They lost these genuine connections, chasing after consumerism and fake ass, you know what I'm saying? Fake ass just some type of like illusion. You know what I'm saying? Just some type of illusion. People who low key was like, y'all, yeah, delayed, not denied. I feel like something is definitely going to be delayed for this person. Them being able to run into a genuine soul is going to be delayed. Like you was the final soulmate that somebody was going to get. So for some of y'all, that's what I'm getting as well. Like somebody not finna get another like soulmate. You was somebody's soulmate. You was somebody's soul tribe. And they're not finna get that. They're not finna get that again. They may be able to possibly find like a good friend. You know what I'm saying? A good friend, somebody that'll be there for them. Shit like that. This, they ain't gonna be able to fuck on this person. Just know that, okay? It's gonna be somebody that's gonna be a good friend, but that's gonna be a while from now. That's gonna be delayed. Like them being able to connect or run into like earth angels or chosen ones, or you know what I'm saying, just their soul tribe, people that gets them, people that genuinely care about them. They not finna run into that no time soon. Somebody not finna run into that shit no time soon again. They gonna run into people that's cool, you know what I'm saying? But as far as people that genuinely fucks with them, genuinely gets them, that ain't finna judge them, that ain't, you know what I'm saying? They not finna run into that no time soon. Because they done did that big one with you. Confusion is of the devil. Your intuition is on point, okay? This could be somebody that could be, this person was confused, okay? This person's, their crown chakra was targeted. Yeah, somebody crown chakra was targeted. This somebody who was like confused. This somebody who let the devil confuse them. They let low vibrational entities and energies like take over them. This somebody who was their vessel was being used. Okay? This somebody whose vessel was, once they start hanging out with whoever this person was that they met in the hood, and they start partying and drinking with this person, and for some of y'all, somebody destiny swapped it. Somebody was like if this was a romantic third party, this romantic third party was attempting to destiny swap with you. So that's why they got with your person. If this is just like friends and family, you know what I'm saying? A friend and family situation. This somebody who allowed a friend or a family to destiny swap with them and got them on all these drugs, got them out here prostituting their body, got them out here just doing real like dark, low vibrational shit. Like, this was somebody who did successfully like damn near destiny swap with somebody and set them back. Literally set them back. They caused delays. They caused confusion. They caused the ending of, you know, genuine relationships in this person's lives. Like they was successful with doing that shit. And it was because somebody was too quick. Somebody was too thirsty. Somebody was too thirsty. Let's get one more. Oh, look, somebody was too thirsty. This could be a nigga that be too thirsty to fuck people. Like, you just sticking your dick in anything. The whole while this bitch a whole ass dark witch that's connected to dark witches and warlocks, okay? That low key want the lifestyle of your girl type energy. Okay, you could be in this sugar baby, passenger princess type of energy, or you can have like that. Like I said, for some of y'all, you live the lifestyle that somebody wanted, that they thought that this man was providing just because he was your man. For some of y'all, that could be the case. But then for a lot of y'all, I'm getting like you was able to maintain and live a lifestyle, bitch, because you went to work. You took care of yourself. Okay, you were somebody that was self-sufficient. You were somebody that was goal-oriented. You were somebody that was independent and responsible even before you met this nigga. Okay, and so whatever he did, that was just extra. That was just extra. But bitch, you was already good. You kept your hair done. You kept your nails done. Your bills was paid on time. You kept a roof over your head. Kids good. You know what I'm saying? But somebody could have looked at that as this was something that somebody else was doing for you. You know what I'm saying? Not knowing that you was the one that was really holding shit down. You know what I'm saying? For a lot of y'all. And that's not to say that this person, like, not to dismiss their efforts. Because for some of y'all as well, like I said, this person, they worked as well with the Six of Pentacles. They was investing. They was, you know, playing a part. But you was still living this lifestyle before you met this person. You know what I'm saying? And this, whoever this other third party is, they don't know that. They didn't know that, motherfucker. And now they over there, all of these motherfuckers over there looking stupid. They all for dealing with addictions. They all dealing with, and now everybody fighting demons. I just heard that as well. Everybody fighting demons, but it's really motherfuckers having withdrawals. Somebody could be definitely having withdrawals. Somebody could, like I said, somebody could be getting so I just heard sedated, but I wasn't really trying to say that. But somebody could have to be sedated. But I was trying to say some people could be getting admitted to like mental institutes and shit like that. Okay, motherfuckers having drug withdrawals. Everybody fight demons, but it's really they own demons, they own addictions, they own poor choices. That shit all catching up. Okay? Somebody's also putting an end into like dealing with people like sexually. Like somebody for some of y'all, you could be practicing celibacy, okay, after this shit, or maybe whoever this person is, they could be, practicing celibacy. But I feel like something initially happened because somebody was in this very lustful energy. That's how it all started. It all started because of something sexual, something being sexual. I feel like in money, okay? Somebody could have started off paying somebody for sex. And then when money started getting slow, they start having sex for money. Like, ain't that crazy? Like the trick then turned into a hoe too. Okay, what's this toxic family, divine protection in the reverse? I feel like somebody's not protecting their toxic family anymore, or somebody is, I feel like by somebody engaging in something as well, somebody surrendered their protection. Okay, somebody surrendered their protection. Like God then damn near took their hand off somebody. Like, okay, I'm getting the energy of motherfucker. Like, okay, I'm gonna have to let you do this one. I'm gonna have to let you do your big one. I'm gonna let you do your big one. Like I'm getting energy. Somebody like throwing their hands up with somebody. Okay, somebody divine protection, it definitely was surrendered. As soon as somebody made some type of choice, they lost all they lost all their, I just heard credibility. They lost all credibility and they lost all their divine protection. So that's why this shit going. That's why somebody been dragged. Somebody got dragged. What's this toxic family? Look, I can't make that shit up. Somebody got dragged. That's with the Queen of Swords. Okay, this talks about like somebody who's clear. That's clear insight. Okay, that's a fair judgment. This was fair. Somebody got dragged. It was fair for God to take their hand off of somebody, because bitch, you was doing too much and you knew what the fuck you was doing. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Like, why would I'm getting somebody saying, why would you do this? Why would you even go over there? You know what I'm saying? Why would you continue to deal with this bitch? Like, why would you continue to talk to him? Like somebody, so that means I'm getting energy if somebody was getting signs not to do some shit, or signs, you know what I'm saying, that something was wrong. Somebody, whoever this person is, they definitely had a conscience. They knew what the fuck that they was doing was wrong. You know what I'm saying? They knew going against you was wrong. They knew leaving their family for some shit like this was wrong. They knew listening to their family to, be easily influenced to betray you. They knew that was wrong. Like, why is you like, come on, G. You too big to be letting people sit here influence you to do shit that you know is morally wrong. You don't even feel right doing this shit. But like I said, that's somebody who they would get high. They would drink. They would smoke. And so then that'll make it okay. You know what I'm saying? It'll make it a little easier for them to do this nasty ass shiesty shit. Okay? But somebody knew what the fuck they was doing. Okay? With the Queen of Swords here. For some of y'all, this could be a air sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Somebody got, they protection was surrendered. Okay, I'm also getting the energy as well as somebody trying to surrender somebody. Somebody trying to now somebody want to, like I said, they want to just say like, oh, it was a misunderstanding. I didn't mean to do this, or I didn't mean to say that. No, bitch, you definitely meant to do it. I don't give a fuck how high you was. I don't give a fuck or how drunk you was. Okay, I'm seeing somebody with shit all around, like white shit on their nose. Like these motherfuckers was doing too much, y'all. And then they was so sloppy. That's what I'm getting as well. Somebody was so sloppy. Like I'm seeing somebody having to tell somebody like, wipe your nose, G. Somebody all out in public with shit on their nose. Like that's how careless these motherfuckers was. That's how high they be getting. Like motherfuckers be having just shit all around, all by their nose. Like didn't even try to wipe it, clean it up. Like that shit crazy. Or there's somebody who knows just be sore. Okay, they should be red, sore, pointy. I just heard pointy nose having ass bitch. Pointy nose. That's childish. Show up. Okay, well, what's this Queen of Swords? Okay, yeah. So the Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles talks about a new job, self-employment, reputation. Somebody's reputation is cooked. Okay? And I heard somebody else say, let them cook. Somebody's reputation is cooked. That's what I'm, yes. Somebody is all out. Something is out. I'm also getting as well as like, people could know why you don't deal with somebody. Like, yeah, people could understand why you surrendered somebody. For some of y'all, you could have surrendered a whole family. This could have been a whole group of motherfuckers. Okay, people could have been trying to like say something was, oh no, it's a misunderstanding. The collective is overreacting, but I feel like something has been disclosed where no, now motherfuckers is understanding why you surrendered somebody or why you moved the way you move or why you know what I'm saying? Basically why you set up some type of boundaries against somebody with the moon here. Like people was knowing that. At first it was not clear. At first somebody was lying. There could have been like some type of illusions. Okay, somebody could have been delusional. There was deception like this. For some of y'all, you could have been dealing with something or a situation where a whole group of people was covering some shit up. Like a whole group of people. Like it's you against a whole group of people. And they all addicts. They all dysfunctional. They all toxic. Okay, damn near every other person is a prostitute. Like this is just a whole, every other person got a mental illness. Like you was up against a whole motherfucking coven of like slow ass, easy pussy, crackhead ass, toxic, kitchen witch ass motherfuckers. That's kind of what I'm getting. And they tried to keep everything a secret. Like, bitch, it ain't no secret. You hoes out here with white shit on your nose. Y'all stinking. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker can't really keep no money. It's like 1 minute you're up, 1 minute you're down because you're snorting it up. Like motherfucker really thought what they was doing, they thought they was low. Motherfucker thought they was low. Bitch, it ain't no secret that y'all out here selling ass and tune dope. Like the fuck? You think you can hide some shit like that? Ain't no secret y'all out here, what's that called? When they be swinging. Ain't no secret y'all out here swinging. Ain't no secret. What the fuck? What is this, y'all? This is crazy. But I feel like somebody's reputation definitely has been like tainted. Okay, and it ain't no misunderstanding with the misunderstanding here. Somebody literally is dysfunctional. Somebody literally is toxic and damn near runs in the family. Okay, or like I said, this could be a whole group of motherfuckers. And people is realizing why you set up some type of boundaries, why you got in this Queen of Swords energy. Like, you gonna have to stay over there. You're going to have to stay over there. You're not coming over here and building anything that I have. You're not coming over here to destroy anything that I've built. Or no, I'm not being affiliated with that. For some of y'all, you know what I just heard as well. For some of y'all, you could have a few people that's even like wondering like, why did you even like, you know how people be saying like, how did you even get with this person? Or how did y'all meet? Or how, like, why, what made you fuck with this person? You could have had people that was like saying that to you in regards to this situation. Yeah. And usually when people say that, y'all need to take heed. Because when somebody's telling you like, that shit ain't no compliment. Okay, I don't know who need to hear that. And it's from personal experience and from like real life people watching other people go through their shit. People tell me about their shit. When a nigga family or even a bitch, when anybody family be like, how did you connect with this person? How did you know what I'm saying? How did they find you? Why? What, you know what I'm saying? What made you pick them? That is a fucking red flag. That ain't no compliment. That ain't no compliment. That's them passively aggressively telling you that this bitch ain't shit. Okay, what made you pick them? You know what I'm saying? How did you find? How did they get you? You know what I'm saying? What made you select this motherfucker and bitch you in for a rude awakening? That's what that is, low key. So just be mindful when a motherfucker family be like, oh, how did they pull you? Or, oh my God, you're like the best one. Or, you know, you're the best looking one. Or, you know what I'm saying? I'm so happy he found you. Bitch, that mean run. Them red flags. That mean run. That ain't nothing to be proud of. Oh, I'm the best looking bitch. Bitch, that's a red flag. That means that nigga fuck with ugly ass prostitutes and crackheads. That's what this nigga be cuffing prostitutes. Dope. This nigga be dope dating. That's a red flag, sis. Like, no bullshit. And I know back when you motherfucker be young minded, you think you doing something. Bitch, that is not no compliment. Go ask your auntie right now. Go ask your mama. You know what I'm saying? Go ask big cuz. The big cuz that ain't delusional. Not the slow bitch. The bitch that be doing anything for niggas and that be delusional, believing niggas lies, and even bitches don't, not that cousin. The other cousin. The other cousin. Go ask them. That is not a compliment, Pooh. It's not. That's the red flag. That is them low key warning you without, you know what I'm saying, without too much throwing their people under the bus and without getting in y'all business too much. But that's a motherfucker way of warning you when they start saying shit like, oh, you're one of the best looking ones, or you're like the best, you know, woman or man that this person bought around, or how did y'all meet? You know what I'm saying? They really like is concerned. It ain't no like, how did y'all meet? They really is concerned like, where would you be at? How would y'all be in the same fucking building? What building was y'all at? You know what I'm saying? Because I know the type of environment this nigga be in. Why was you in that environment? Like, it's that type of it's that type of energy though, like on the G. Like, bitch, where did y'all run into each other? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not a compliment. That shit ain't a compliment. So don't be delusional. Be delusional. Look, and then look what fell out. Be delusional if you want to, bitch. That ain't no compliment. Everybody gotta learn the hard way on their own. Okay? But people could definitely be like wondering, like, if you so much of high quality, bitch, where did you, like, how did this happen? Okay? And baby, that's not a compliment. It's not. Okay? So I don't know who needs to hear that. Okay? But I feel like for the most part, everybody is realizing that something ain't a misunderstanding. Okay? Motherfuckers was out here doing the most. Okay? And that's why you got ghosts. Cat in the hat, we finna rhyme around this bitch. Motherfuckers was doing the most. You got ghosts. Okay? Cause they had to find another host, okay? They had to find another host. Then somebody couldn't destiny swap with you, okay? Some type of lifestyle wasn't meant for you. That wasn't a part of your destiny, okay? So that's why this bitch was able to easily influence and pay this nigga to, hey, come over here. You know what I'm saying? First of all, man, look, let me stop. Look, but I can't make this shit up. You wasn't the right host. So you had to get ghost. Like, this nigga low-key had demons that you, like, I don't know. Like, man, you wasn't seeing this shit. Okay, but somebody is very toxic. That's what I'm getting. With the devil and the toxic family here, they toxic. They got a reputation. Like, this somebody who has a reputation for being like low vibrational, for having this confirmation about addictions. Okay, this confirmation about all that shit with the devil here. This just confirming everything that I just said. The bitches swinging, prostituting, hoeing each other out. Okay, they hoeing together. They getting high to go. You get ready for dates and like. The devil ending the reading is confirming all this shit. Like, this was some very toxic shit, okay? Like, and this was some toxic ass shit. Yes. And you were being protected, low key. You were being protected. That's why this shit didn't last. That's why maybe you didn't for some of y'all, you probably didn't even put up a fight too much. Because I didn't see, like, with the, you know what I'm saying? You didn't put up a fight. You weren't trying to fight for a nigga. And I love that for you, sis. Okay? For some of y'all, you probably didn't really put too much up a fight. Because for some of y'all, you could have been tired of this motherfucker anyway. And then for some of y'all, you know how, like, have you ever been in a situation where, like, you see the person that your person is entertaining, and then it's like it hits you. You get that realization, like, I'm not even this nigga type for real. I can't be. Like, I'm not even this nigga type, because what is this? What the fuck is this? Like, and you be like, look, I'm gonna let you, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let you go where you meant to be. You know, it's giving that type of energy. Like, But have y'all ever experienced that when you like see somebody exes or see somebody that they're entertaining and you not just one of them, you've seen a few of them. You know what I'm saying? And you be like, damn, I'm really not this nigga type. Like, that's why, like, we could never, like, work, or it was always an issue. I'm not really this bitch type. You know what I'm saying? And you see the people that they fuck with, and it just be like, it's the completely opposite of you. You know what I'm saying? So whatever you is the opposite of you. Completely the opposite. And hopefully I'm getting the energy of somebody that's of high quality, of high status. You know what I'm saying? They have respect. They have morals. There's somebody who got some fucking common sense, and they make their own money with the Eight of Pentacles here. So just imagine the opposite of that. There's somebody who takes care of themselves. Also her smell good. So let me find out this nigga was fucking funky pussy. This the type of motherfucker who will try to get on social media and be dog, like throwing shots, you sneak dissing the same bitch that he fucking. Like that type of person. Like this nigga be like talking about stanky pussies and talking about bum bitches, and the whole while that's what he laying next to. That's what he going home to. And it's like, it's not you at all. Like, it was never you. You was never the problem. You just wasn't somebody type. You wasn't really what somebody really genuinely is into. Like, somebody is drawn subconsciously to some type of, like, stinking ass, nasty ass, dope fiend ass shit. And it's just as simple as that. It's as simple as that. Like, and that's good news for you. Because another one bites the motherfucking dust. You know what I'm saying? It's better you got rid of this shit and you experienced this shit. So now you would know the signs. You would know, you know what I'm saying, how to handle the situation gracefully like you did. Because like I said, I'm getting energy of somebody handling something very gracefully. Okay? Very gracefully. Like you got dressed the same day and went out and had drinks with your girls. Like, you know what I'm saying? Or the next weekend you was out, you know what I'm saying, on another date. Like you didn't close off your heart. You didn't become bitter. You know what I'm saying? You still got up. You still put effort into yourself. You still, you know what I'm saying, when it got your hair lined up, when it got cute, you still stuck to your motion, your routine. You still went to work. You know what I'm saying? You still was handling business, still getting good news, still turning up every now and then. And that's not to say that you was emotional and that you didn't feel no shit, that you wasn't disappointed, you wasn't sad. But you didn't let that shit like stop you. You know what I'm saying? Baby. And that's another reason why that's another reason why the way how you handle some shit, whatever this situation is, if you could resonate with this shit, if you handle it in that type of way, that's another reason why God was like, oh yeah, bitch, it's a wrap for you. You know what I'm saying? Because you could have definitely been somebody where, like I said, we're not going to act like breaking up with people or getting cheated on don't hurt or don't, you know what I'm saying? It don't spark any type of emotions. You could have definitely been somebody where you did mourn this person with the casket here. You mourned. You cried, you know what I'm saying? You were devastated. You felt some type of way. But again, you didn't linger in that shit. You didn't sit in it. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you cried, a day or two. But then you got up, you went to work, you handled business, you didn't call off. You know how bitches be getting dumped or having relationship problems, they all calling in, missing money. Bitch, fuck that nigga. We still got bills in motion to do. Like, motherfucker got shit to do. Like, you know what I'm saying? But you stuck to the routine. You know what I'm saying? You still went into your regular nail salon. You still went and got your hair done. You still took care of yourself. You know what I'm saying? And handled business. And that's when God was like, oh, yeah, nah. Let them cook. Let them cook. Because God seen, the divine seen how it did fuck you up, but how strong you was. You know what I'm saying? The divine seen how strong you was and how gracefully you handled this loss. Because for some of y'all, it definitely was the loss. Because for some of y'all, this could have been somebody who you had a family with the Four Wands. You know what I'm saying? You had a whole family with this person. Kids, all type of shit. Okay? With the Queen of Cups, this could be like your baby father or your baby mama or something like that. You know what I'm saying? But y'all had like some type of home together with the Four of Wands. So of course a motherfucker gonna be a little fucked up. Shit, a lot fucked up. But I feel like you were so strong and brave in how you handled something. Like, you know what I'm saying? You weren't all, acting out in front of your kids. You weren't acting all sad. You weren't taking shit out on them. Things like that. Like I said, you didn't let yourself go. You was out here that same weekend, that ladies' night. Like, shit, let me go and have me a motherfucker get cute. Have me a motherfucking drink. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to kick it this weekend because next week I'm picking up some OT. Motherfucker got to run it up. You know what I'm saying? Like, you still was, you know what I'm saying, doing your shit, popping your shit. Okay, and I feel like that's not only did they help the divine, you know what I'm saying? Once you got out the way, that's another thing. You got out the way. Okay, you got out the way and you let shit play out. And so these people was able to get their ass dragged how they needed to get dragged. Okay? And also, man, this shit is crazy. But let's see, let's get some of these on here and then we gonna close it out. Yeah, for some of y'all, this could be something that happened in the past. I don't know why this still coming up then if this happened in the past. Shit, nobody want to hear about this stupid ass shit. On what? But then sometimes you do be wanting to hear like what's going on. Somebody going crazy. They going crazy. If this happening, excuse me. Yep, somebody want to hear like what happened. If this is your ex, they can't disclose. Your ex is in a place where like information cannot be disclosed about them. Somebody's in some type of institute or hospital. Okay, I also heard jail. Okay, and this could be your ex or the people in a family that was connected that knew about this shit. These people they don't got no type of like real divine protection around them. Okay, these people could be fighting addictions, fighting, you know what I'm saying, job losses, fighting some type of like depression and mental. Like I'm getting a lot of mental health issues, and I'm getting that it's mental health, but then it's not. It's really motherfuckers. They vessel is being used by these entities. And they not letting up. Okay? They not letting up. Like, it's demon time for real. Like, motherfuckers, everybody demons is testing and playing and plotting and scheming and hurting each other. That's what this what they dealing with. A whole group of motherfuckers. Okay? They fighting each other. Motherfucker having to defend and fight off each other. Okay, that's what I'm getting as well. Motherfuckers having to fight for money, having to fight for, you know what I'm saying, for food and shit. Like, motherfuckers just fight for survival at this point. That's kind of what I'm getting with the 7 of Pentacles and the 8 of Pentacles with the devil. Like, motherfuckers fight to survive. Motherfuckers feeling like hopelessness. People are dealing with violence. Okay, like I said, they could be fighting each other, being in situations where they having to fight for their life or fight themselves out of situations, getting into fights, getting into arguments. Okay, over money, over drugs. Like, it's all type of just real, like, low vibrational shit going on. That's probably why this is coming back up. Spirit wants you to know that, like, you didn't go through something in vain. And also, you handled something in a very, like, mature, graceful, intelligent way. Okay, you got the fuck out the way. Like, you know what I'm saying? And you got the fuck out the way. And best believe, like, you know what I'm saying? Motherfucker... They got shit that they dealing with. And you know what I'm saying? Well, it's like it's giving karma. Like, you know, like motherfucker definitely is reaping what they sowed around this bitch. Look, I can't make this shit up. Warning. Okay, somebody was warned about this. Somebody was warned. For some of y'all, you're being warned to leave somebody in the past. Okay, that's what I'm getting as well with that. Because this could be somebody with the news on the way. This could be somebody that's reaching out to you. And they could be reaching out to you from some type of facility. Whether it's jail, the mental hospital, or the actual hospital because they didn't got their ass beat up. Or they didn't have to beat somebody else up. Okay? But this could be somebody that's reaching out to you with the news on the way. Like, bitch, what? But this somebody that is over. It's over with the casket here. Ain't no, you know what I'm saying? This somebody is over. Like... Something was not a misunderstanding. Somebody did some shit to intentionally hurt you or target you or destiny swap with you. Whether it is somebody also did some shit where they intentionally let their family influence them to harm you or hurt you or target you. Like something is not a misunderstanding. Somebody might want to reach out and apologize and be like, well, it was a misunderstanding. I apologize for da-da-da-da. Okay, cool. I accept your apology. But that shit wasn't a misunderstanding. Like motherfucker knew exactly what the fuck they were doing. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate you calling to apologize, but bitch, like, okay, like you have a good life type of energy. Or have the life you deserve, motherfucker. I don't tell, bitch, you have the life you deserve. So yeah, for some of y'all, you're being warned about this. You're being warned to let this shit go. Don't let these people try to come back around and try to talk to you and be like, oh, you know, try to tell you what happened or tell you they side. Bitch, you don't get, for some of y'all, you might listen, but you're being called not to connect with these people. Okay, let them, I guess, get it off their chest. But I don't know. It's a no for me, bitch. You not finna get nothing off your chest with me. Bitch, give it to God like I had to give it to God. Go heal in private like I had to heal in private. And you know what I'm saying? Be embarrassed in public. Go, you know what I'm saying? Or go heal in public if you want to. Stand your ass on the corner with a sign asking for forgiveness. But bitch, no, you're not finna sit here and come to me. Because I am also getting energy as well as somebody feeling like if they come to you and they disclose something with you, then this will make some type of like karma like lighten up. Okay, something of they'll feel like they'll have a sense of like peace with something, being able to like tell you the whole bitch. No, you ain't no peace over here. Ain't no peace, bitch. Go suffer like you tried to make me suffer. Go be embarrassed like you tried to embarrass me. Like bitch, no. I don't know about y'all, but it's a no for me. I don't give a fuck. I don't want to know because half of the shit, some of y'all, you already know. Okay? Like, look, don't give up. Somebody, ego boost fell out. You make me better. You gave somebody an ego boost and it just went to their motherfucking head and they thought they was some type of worldwide pimp and they end up getting turned out and pimped their motherfucking selves. Turned out on drugs. Turned out on hoes. Like, it was just a mess. A fucking mess. And why everything keep falling on the floor? And then look, miserable marriage. Like I can't make this shit up. This somebody who left you and went to a whole nother relationship or marriage and they was miserable. Miserable. They out here selling each other. They out here on crack, dope. Okay, all type of shit. Just tune shit up, smoking shit up. Everything was for sale. Everything. Even each other. Everything was for sale. The grandma, the mama, the sister, the wife, they selling everybody. Everything for sale. And they all high, you know what I'm saying, doing their little dates to try to make ends meet. Like, just a hot ass mess, y'all. For some of y'all, something could be significant about a Pisces. You're being warned about a Pisces for some of y'all. Or you could be this Pisces. Okay, you're being warned. Group chat. Somebody could be talking about you in a group chat. This whole family. Or for some of y'all, somebody could be trying to warn you about this as well. Okay, but I won't listen to this bitch either. Okay, because she coming out, whoever this, she or he, they coming out as somebody under the we clarify toxic family, dysfunctional, karmic. This could be somebody who try to be like, well, it was a misunderstanding and and all this shit trying to explain for somebody, bitch. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck what y'all got going on. You've been surrendered, okay? You've been dismissed. That's what I'm getting with the y'all been dismissed. You and your granny. Leave me the fuck alone, okay? Y'all been dismissed. Y'all been dismissed. What Shawty say? Your presence is no longer needed. Or what do you say? Your services are no longer needed. Bitch, your services is no longer needed. The fuck is you talking about? You've been dismissed. Elevate. Okay, yeah. Somebody y'all being warned. Don't fuck with these people. Something can fuck with your elevation. Okay? Some of these people as well, they want you to surrender some type of elevation. Yeah, like they want you to surrender some type of like work or some type of like reputation or some type of something that you're building with the Eight of Pentacles here. You need to defend this new beginning. That's what I heard as well. Defend yourself from this low vibrational shit. Because I feel like somebody would try to act all sweet and shit just to kind of just suck you back in. And I'm getting energy of somebody wanting to act all sweet and be nice with you because they want to know how you're elevating, how you're doing something. Like somebody is like giving me the energy, somebody wants you to put them on. And this could be somebody that's connected to this person's family, this ex family, or for some of y'all, this could be somebody in your toxic ass family. Okay, we're not gonna dismiss that either. Some of y'all, you could be dealing with a toxic family as well. So you already knew the signs. That's one reason for some of y'all you was able to bow out how you did. You know what I'm saying? You was able to bow out gracefully. You already dealt with crackheads. You know how crackheads move. You know how hoes move. You know what I'm saying? And maybe you know a dope fiend when you see one. Okay? And maybe at first, you know what I'm saying, you was a little, iffy. You didn't want to kind of judge a book by its cover, but once you start seeing that shit, or once you see, you know what I'm saying? You like, oh yeah, this a whole motherfucking demon. This a whole motherfucking dope fiend. It's like you got the fuck up out of there, okay? Because for some of y'all, you could deal with that in your family. You know how that shit look. You know how toxicity look. You know how dope fiends look. You know how mental illness look. You know what I'm saying? So once you seen that shit, and like you seen it clearly, and you was able to sit back and be like, damn, on what? That's why for some of y'all you was able to leave, you know, how you left without putting up a fight, or without, you know, doing the fucking most. You know, you have to just you have to take that L. But yeah, you're being warned. It says, marry me a nigga that do magic because I love tricks. You're being warned about somebody, okay? Something was not a misunderstanding. You're being called to surrender somebody, unless you're going to surrender some type of progress or elevation. Okay? Somebody also could be like, look, marry me a nigga that do money because I love tricks. So I don't know if you is married to somebody that's very stable, okay, or some shit like that. But I feel like in order to protect this stability, or protect whatever this is that you're building, you're being called to surrender this. And then for some of y'all as well, somebody's still on the same shit. Somebody think that this don't piss me off. Marry me a nigga that love magic that do magic because I love tricks. So somebody feel like that you like got the Midas touch, okay? Somebody feel like that you in this energy where you can take care of them. You can trick on them now. Okay? You can take care of them. You can trick on them now. Okay? Leave this bitch, leave this bitch in the past. Leave this bitch in the past, and then look at this. It says your self-love is saving you. Continue to love yourself, respect yourself, honor yourself. Okay, and then what this say? When the connection is lost, the history is irrelevant. This shit don't matter. All that shit don't matter. Like I said, I don't know. I don't give a fuck. You ain't finna, I don't want to know. Because like I said, somebody want to come and try to tell you and open up to you just to get something off their chest. You know what I'm saying? They'll feel like a weight is lifted. No, bitch, carry the fucking weight. Carry the weight, ho. I'm one of them. I don't give a fuck. Carry the weight, bitch. Carry it all the way to the grave. I don't give a fuck. Nope. You ain't getting no peace of mind over here, ho. You go through that dark night of the soul like I had to. Bitch, carry the weight. Carry the weight. Somebody want to get something off their chest. They'll feel lighter. Bitch, nope, ain't no fit. Bitch, go work out then. Go lose some weight. But no, you ain't finna come over here and trauma dump on me and feel like you done got some shit off your chest. Like, bitch, no, I don't know. I ain't with that shit. It says, go best friend. That's my best friend. For some of y'all, this could be somebody who they best friend played a role into something, or maybe your best friend played a role, or maybe your best friend knew, or maybe you could have considered this person your best friend. Okay, but ain't nothing else. But y'all, yeah, that's the message. We're gonna go ahead and end it right there. Okay, I feel like you're in somebody's group chat right now. They could be talking about what you do for work. They could be talking about how you don't fuck with them. You set up some type of boundaries. Okay, when you in this Queen of Swords energy, you're not allowing nothing toxic, nothing low vibrational in your space. Okay, they talking about your elevation, and I feel like now that you elevated, now they want to say, well, oh, it was a misunderstanding, especially the family. Okay, somebody family definitely want to be like, oh, it was a misunderstanding. Well, no, bitch, no, it wasn't. Bye. That's why, bitch, one band, one sound, y'all all blocked. Y'all all blocked, okay? But let's see. Let's get some signs right quick. I keep hearing that. I keep hearing that Jasmine Sullivan. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna have to play that. Okay, for some of y'all, just don't let me get to oh boy. So I feel like that, yeah, I'm gonna have to play that. And then I'm gonna have to play that. I'm gonna put both of them in the comment section so we can jam. Because I'm gonna listen to it too. I'm gonna put that K Michelle scooch on over. For some of y'all, you're being called to like leave this shit in the past. Because for some of y'all, you got somebody that's coming in. You got somebody that's coming in that's very passionate about you, that wants some type of fulfillment with you, that want to take you out. Go on dates. Stop turning niggas down and you sitting up in the house bored and lonely. That's not to say that you got to go on a date with everybody. You know, do your due diligence, vet people. But don't sit here and be in the house like and be closed off. I don't know who needs to hear that. But yes, let that nigga take you out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Drive your own car. Tell your people where you going. Turn your location on. And go sit the fuck down and have you a nice meal and a drink and a conversation. Yes, go. I feel like that's the main reason of this too. You done been through the worst. You done been this the past. Now it's time to move on, okay? It's time to move on and go and celebrate, go and party, go and, you know what I'm saying, enjoy yourself. You didn't, you know what I'm saying? You're not going to run into no shit like this unless you put yourself in the position to run into some shit like this. You know, like, that's basically what I'm getting. And I feel like for most of y'all, you have learned your fucking lesson. So we had Gemini and Capricorn, okay? And then we also have Scorpio and Virgo. And let's get one more. And then we have Sagittarius and Aries, okay? So those could be your signs or the signs that you're dealing with. Capricorn and Gemini was out first. And then we had Sagittarius and Aries. And then what was just before that? Capricorn and Scorpio. Y'all watch the video back. Y'all to see. But those are the signs. Those could be your signs or the signs that you're dealing with. But I hope the message was useful. I hope it helped in any type of way. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. And I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.